and something more. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Lipstick on my guitar. Fill up the engine, we can drive real far. Go dancing underneath the stars. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Into the car, on the backseat in the moonlit dark. Wrap me up between your legs and arms. Ooh, I can get enough. You know you could tear me apart. Put me back together and take my heart. I never thought that I could love this hard. Ooh, I can get enough. Ooh, you got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire. You got this thing you started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire. You got this thing you started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Oh no, say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Yeah.
I've been feeling lonely. I need someone to hold me. Come on, baby, hold me. Yeah, I've been feeling jaded. Don't know how I should play it. Tell me how to play it. Now you've been moving on. Let me know. Can I come along? Since you're gone, oh, it's been so long. On my own, my own, my own, my own. Living in a haze, staying in the shade. All I do is sit around and wait for better days. I could use a break. Can I get an amen? All I do is sit around and wait for better days.
Can I get an amen? Introverted can't make friends. Pray for better days. Now it's 300K when my day ends. Do you remember last night? Cause I blacked out in that all white dress with a back out. Said be careful with her heart cause it's fragile. And thinking about her past make her lash out. See with me it ain't no worries at all. Any problem I be there in one call. If we locked in, you my dog. Finna you hang pictures on my wall. Roll one, let's get high tonight. Backseat, Maybach, lavish life. Chilling with the stars like a satellite. AP on my arm and it's shining bright.
Living in a haze, staying in the shade. All I do is sit around and wait for better days. I could use a break.
is your radio, your station.
All I know is 10:35 and I can feel your arms around me. Let them drown me. All I know is 10:35 and I'm thinking, God, you found me. That you found me. Every day I go places in my head. Darker thoughts are hard to know. They look like monsters under my bed. And every time it's like a rocket through my chest. The TV make you think the whole world's about to end. I don't know where this night is going, but I know that you and me got something. So many things that I'm afraid of, but right now I ain't scared of nothing. 'Cause all I know is 10:35 and I can feel your arms around me. Let them drown me. All I know is 10:35 and I'm thinking, God, you found me. That you found me. So don't you worry about tomorrow. Don't you worry, no time for sorrow. All I know is 10:35 and I can feel your arms around me. Let them drown me. Every night I go places in my dreams, so many never-ending alleyways. I don't know what it means, but this is it. I know the sun will wake me up. Tell me I'll be done, then I get what I want. I don't know where this night is going, but I know that you and me got something. So many things that I'm afraid of, but right now I ain't scared of nothing. 'Cause all I know is 10:35 and I can feel your arms around me. Let them drown me. All I know is 10:35 and I'm thinking, God, you found me. That you found me. Don't you worry about tomorrow. Don't you worry, no time for sorrow. All I know is 10:35 and I can feel your arms around me. Let them drown me. Cause I don't wanna fall in love. If I ever did that, I think I'd have a heart attack. Never put my love out on the line. Never said yes to the right guy. Never had trouble getting what I want. But when it comes to you, I'm never good enough. When I don't care, I can play him like a Ken doll. Won't wash my hair, then make him bounce like a basketball. Like you, make me wanna act like a girl, paint my nails and wear high heels. Yes, you make me so nervous and I just can't hold your hand. You're making me glow, but I cover up, won't let it show. So I'm putting my defenses up, 'cause I don't wanna fall in love. If I ever did that, I think I'd have a heart attack. I think I'd have a heart attack. I think I'd have a heart attack. Never break a sweat for the other guys. When you come around, I get paralyzed. And every time I try to be myself, it comes out wrong like a cry for help. It's just not fair. Pain's more trouble than love is worth. I guess for air, it feels so good, but you know it hurts. But you make me wanna act like a girl, paint my nails and wear perfume for you. Make me so nervous and I just can't hold your hand. You're making me glow, but I cover up, won't let it show. So I'm putting my defenses up, 'cause I don't wanna fall in
billboard, baby, do a leap and make them dance when it come on. Everybody looking for a dance floor to run on.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way I like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
I'm one of the greatest, ain't no debating on it. I'm still levitated, I'm heavily medicated. Ironic, I gave him love and they end up hating on me. She told me she loved me and she been waiting. Been fighting hard for your love and I'm running thin on my patience. Needing someone to hug, even took it back to the basics. You see what you got me out here doing? Might have threw me off, but can't nobody stop the movement. Let's go. Left foot, right foot, levitating. Pop stars, do a leap with the baby. I had to lace my shoes for all the blessings I was chasing. If I ever slip, I fall into it.
Hello. Happy Sunday to everybody. I missed you guys. It was a long week, but and a fun week, and there's so much to talk about. I have about 200 or so pictures that I'm going to show you guys. A couple of videos. It was a good time, but I did miss you guys, and I missed my lovely and beautiful co-host as well. How are you, TK?
Hello. You know, I love the song, that song right before the last one.
I think Demi Lovato sings that song.
Okay. Well, I never really listened to it until today because it was in my headphones and I listened to it and I'm like, oh my God, that's like my freaking anthem or something. This is why I'm single, y'all. I'm terrified of falling in love. I'm terrified of commitments. I'm terrified of falling in love. That's my problem. So if I fell in love, I think I'd have a heart attack.
Sometimes it feels like that. I'm not gonna lie.
It
Sometimes
does.
it feels like that.
Horrible feeling.
Yeah, but also
I
I
even
mean,
have a crush. Ugh.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels like you
Gross.
are having a heart attack, but we digress. So
We digress.
Yeah, happy
We
Sunday to
digress.
everybody. I'm so glad that you guys are tuned in. Let me do my little spiel, and then we'll get right to it because there is a lot to talk about today. I don't know if you heard me, but I've got about 200 or so pictures to show you. Well, that's combined with pictures that I took and pictures that Lou took as well. So I just combined them all together to show you guys today on the show. So hopefully we'll be able to get everything done in about 2 hours. I think we should be able to. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about. So welcome everybody. The very first one in here was Big Vol Daddy. I just got a notification that he went live. I guess he's live in Knoxville doing something. I don't know, but
BBD.
Anyway, hey BBD, how are you? Atypical Gump, Matt Dumit, Let the Big Dog Eat. Dick Simon Trucking, Nate DeGreat, who says that he got his plane ticket to Knoxville, so I'm assuming that means that he is going to Hogfest, which we'll talk about that in a few minutes here too. I've got a couple announcements actually before we get started with the whole talking about Vegas. So yeah, just stay tuned for those. Ghost of Rubber Nose, who says she is back, and yes, I am back. As most of you know, I was not available to do the show last Sunday because we were in Vegas. Lou and I were in Vegas, but I'm glad to be back. I missed you guys. I missed you doing the show.
I really thought about doing like a replacement Bad Bitch Fuel, but I can't even do my own show, so I didn't do it. Just saying.
I mean, it would have been fine if you did, though, and I'm sure people probably would have appreciated that, especially
so like in the future,
on a Sunday.
Like when I finally do get on. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
absolutely.
just like
Absolutely.
I don't have to ask.
No, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind at all. So, where did I leave?
'Cause
Okay,
you're a jet setter now.
I am. This is I think we talked about this 2 weeks ago. This is probably the most I've traveled in the last 4 years. The last 4 years, it's the most time I've traveled. I mean, I was a homebody, the last 40 years of 40 years of my life. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. It's been fun. And I mean, there's still more to go too. Like I'm getting ready to go on a cruise next year for the Slav Olympic cruise. Which I've never been on a cruise before, and I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone. I think we talked about this before too, but I've never been out of the country, so yeah, so it's kind of killing two
I
birds with one
have,
stone. Yeah,
but it's been a long, long
been a
time,
long,
and it
long
was
time.
Guatemala.
Oh,
I've never been overseas. I've been to Central America. I've been to Mexico, but that's it.
yeah. Okay, so I have been to, if I do recall, I think I have been to Mexico, but I mean, I don't remember it. I must have been really, really little when we
I've
went.
been to Guatemala.
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 Yeah, so, Vic
Because
2
I'm
Productions.
50%
Is in it?
Guatemala.
Guatemala. Is that?
Watermelon.
Yeah, Guatemala melon.
Guada
Like
watermelon.
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. I thought about Sasquatch today. I can't believe you said that. Sasquatch.
Great minds think alike. Great minds think
Well,
alike.
we're just connected at the brain,
Yeah, I think so.
like those conjoined twins.
Yeah, conjoined twins.
Oh my God, one got married.
I
But
saw
anyway,
that.
go
I've
ahead.
been seeing a
I
lot of stuff
can't
about
even
that.
imagine, girl.
I think
no,
this-
they weren't. They're not connected at the head. They're connected at the torso. Is it?
I
Or
think
all
like
the upper
shoulder.
body?
Yeah, I think it's all the upper, so the
Yeah,
head and
they
like
have
the
two
shoulders.
heads.
Yeah,
They have basically two heads.
Well, one
Ugh.
brain, two heads, one brain. I think is what it is, isn't it?
Wait a minute. They have the
I
same.
don't
How
know.
can they have? No, they have to have two different brains.
I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'm not sure
No,
how that
they
works.
have the same cooch
Okay, I don't want to think
or
about. Yeah,
something.
that would be mortifying.
something like that.
Absolutely mortifying.
I know. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I'm being
not sure
so
how that would
bad. I'm
work,
being
yeah.
so not PC. You better go ahead and continue with
You mean
roll
PG?
call.
Not PC.
Or PC or PG.
PG. All right, let me continue with roll call. Alan A is in the house. Welcome, Alan A. How are you? It's summertime, so I'm assuming we're probably going to see a lot more of him around. The Uncle,
Oh yeah.
the Uncle Lou, Hoghead, Jay Shipes, P Digits. Welcome, P Digits. Finkel is Einhorn. Hope all is well. Yes, everybody's well here. I think everybody's well with TK as well too. So.
I think so.
Let's see. I think we'll have some more people probably trickle in here as time goes by. It's like I feel bad because like I feel like if I miss a week of doing a show, like people forget about me or about the show in itself. So I mean, I'm hoping the people that are subscribed have
If
clicked
that
on
was
there.
the case, girl, I'd have like 0 subscribers right now. Don't worry.
I know it always makes me
People-
feel bad because like I feel like if I miss like a week or two, like people are gonna forget that, oh shit, number one, it's Sunday, and number two, oh, Bad Bitch Fuel comes on at 5:30. So that's always my fear when I come back from missing like a week. But Brad Pitt just joined the chat. Welcome, Brad Pitt. So okay, for those of you that have been around here for a little while. If you notice in the description of this video, if you would like to help support me and the channel and the show, and you like what you hear every week, please make sure, if you like to donate, the links to my Cash App and PayPal are in the description of this video or in the description of this live, as well as all my lives that I do. I'll also put it in the chat and pin it to the top of the chat. Of course, the Celine Driver would say, never expected, but always appreciated. Anything you're willing to donate to help support me and the channel would be greatly appreciated. Keep in mind that I did just come back from Vegas. So I'm actually on the grind right now to kind of make up for that.
So
trip.
you-
I'm not in any way complaining at all because it was worth it. But I mean, yeah, these next the next trip that we're going to be doing is going to be to Hogfest, which is in Robbinsville, North Carolina, and it's, I think, like July 18th through the 21st. Anybody that needs information about that can contact Hoghead. I think I've got the flyer up here. Let me see if I can. Okay, yeah, here we go. So Hogfest is the next like all-out slob event that's happening, and again, it's the dates are July 18th to the 21st in Robbinsville, North Carolina. Hoghead's email's attached to this flyer, so if anybody has any questions about where to stay or like what's whatever, anything you have questions about, you can contact Hoghead at that email address right there, kyletalent@ymail.com. Not Gmail, but ymail.com. So that is the next out of town thing that we're going to be doing. I mean, it's probably about 4.5 hours away, so it's not like we're going to be jet setting to go to this particular event. But in order for me to get to this event and put gas in my car to get to this event, I'm grinding, like I'm back to the grind. So I worked at the salon yesterday. I'm not too booked up this week, but I've got some clients scheduled for this week. So just
My week's going to be super busy.
Yeah, you told me earlier today that you've been working a lot of overtime.
Well, but this week is going to be even more so because we have 4 people out on vacation.
Oh, damn.
Okay, which is too much, obviously. But what happened was a couple of them were before the new manager, and people up and leave before. Like, in other words, it just ended up that way. That there's going to be like 3 days that there's only, that there's 4 of people out of the schedule missing. And both both one of the lead guy, one of the NMODs and the general manager, we're going to do 12s. And I said, well, I'll do 12s on those days too, because I'm, used to 12s.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be doing 12s on those days, and then my regular hours the rest of the week, because all overtime is approved this week because of that screw up.
Mm-hmm.
I think that she didn't know. I think maybe that it wasn't handed on to the next kind of something like that. It was a mess up. Like, there should never be like 4 people. There's not that many people in the building.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's supposed to be 12, and right now I think there's 8 of us or 9.
Yeah.
I,
Wow.
it's like,
Yeah, it's hard when there's like when you already are kind of don't have, like, you have a small staff as it is, and like 4 people go on vacation. Yeah, that's got to be rough. That's got to be rough.
But I need those, I could use those hours.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an advantage for you, as in, because you get to work more hours, get overtime, stuff like that. But I mean, it's got to make for a tiresome week or however long.
I have to prepare for this.
Yes.
I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. All right, one last thing.
These kind of hours. I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're like 12-hour shifts. Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. One last thing before we continue on with the show. Make sure you're not hitting the thumbs up. If you haven't done so already. There's about 26 people in here right now. About 10 likes. So I think we can get that pretty even. So of course it's free, and I appreciate it, TK appreciates it, and we all know that YouTube appreciates it. So yeah, just make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. So okay, so a couple quick announcements before we continue. For those of you that have not yet turned in your talent show submissions, we are planning on doing the YouTube's Got Talent starting tomorrow. So now I have been checking the email. We all know Lou doesn't like to check the email. He likes to kind of be. Now, I haven't watched any of the videos, but I've just been kind of keeping an eye on the submissions that have been. And I think as of right now, we've got 11. 11.
Wow.
Yes, 11. We would like to have
Yay.
more. I think the past couple of years that I have been kind of co-hosting the talent show with him, I think we've gotten like over 20. So yes, make sure you're getting those in. The email address, I'll type it in the chat here, is lutubetalent@gmail.com. So if you're planning on entering the talent contest, the talent show, and you haven't submitted your video, you need to go ahead and do so like today, like tonight. So tonight or tomorrow morning before the morning show tomorrow. But yeah,
preferably yesterday.
Preferably yesterday, because the past 2 years that I've co-hosted with him, he's had to push it back a week because people haven't been getting them in on time. So, but I mean, I think this year is probably the first year that we've gotten as many people sending him in before the actual time frame. This is the most that we've gotten in before the cutoff. So a round of applause for those people that followed instructions and understood the assignments. So, all right, there's the email address. You can send your submissions, your talent show submissions to lutubetalent@gmail.com. So Supposed to start tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. on Lou's second channel, LouTube. What is it? What is it?
LouTube Talent or LouTube's Got
Oh
Talent.
no, his second channel. Uncle Lou on LouTube. Yeah.
Uncle Lou on LouTube.
Yeah, Uncle Lou on LouTube is his second channel. The link to his second channel is actually in the description
I'm
of
all
this
like
live.
answering
I
it
know.
like it's a game.
It's like I've got so much like swirling around in my brain right now.
Uncle Lou on YouTube.
Yeah. So usually that's like a 2-week process that we go through, watching all the videos and, kind of, the elimination process or whatever. I think it usually takes about 2 weeks. So again, make sure you're getting those talent show videos in if you have not yet done so. Second thing is that the flyer up here, the next Slob event is going to be coming in July next month. Hogfest 2024, Slobs Grillin' and Chillin'. July 18th through the 21st, Robbinsville, North Carolina. Again, Hoghead is the one that's in charge of this event, and it's at a cabin that he actually owns in Robbinsville, and I think he's rented out like 2 other cabins. So any questions you have or any, addresses you need or anything like that, you can contact Hoghead at this email address that's attached to this flyer at kyletalent@ymail.com. Not Gmail, but ymail.com. And then I think the next event after that is Slop Olympics in March, which I'm still trying to figure out how to get this flyer up to be corrected. But they have decided on a cruise. It's going to be leaving out of Port Canaveral, Florida, and it's a 3-day. I think it's like a 3-day, 2-night cruise. I think or 3-day, 3-night cruise. I'm not sure exactly, but it's going to be going to the Bahamas, and I think the dates for that one are March 7th through the 10th. I think is the dates for that. So again, I'm going to have to get this flyer up here. I took a screenshot of it, and I just need to figure out how to like fix it up on the screen here. But so Hogfest first, and for those of you that are curious, Lou and I are planning on being at Hogfest. We've already got plans to be there. We are actually staying in the main cabin, which is I think Hoghead's cabin. But yeah, we are actually not planning on going though until I think the 19th, because I have to work. So we will be leaving as soon as I get done with work. So we'll be there sometime like Friday evening, I think, Friday the 19th, if that's the correct date. But let me make sure, just because I don't want to tell people the wrong date. Yeah, so Friday, July the 19th, we'll be there sometime probably around dinner time. So I'm not exactly sure. I know a couple people are going up early. I think I heard like Joey Foster is probably coming up a couple days early, and I know Nate is supposed to be coming on the 16th. From what
16th.
Yeah,
wow.
he's going to be
How
there.
long is this shindig? Wait a minute.
Well, the dates are
okay.
Yeah, the dates are July 18th, which is Thursday, and it's gonna go until Sunday the 21st. But because Nate's flying in, I guess he's coming in a little bit earlier. From what I remember him saying, I think he said something about he was coming on the 16th, and he's flying into Knoxville, and I think Hoghead is supposed to be picking him up at the Knoxville airport and then bringing him back to the cabin. So, but those are the only 2 people that I know that I have heard are going to be there early, which is Joey Foster and Nate. So I'm still not sure if Pete and Mrs. Pete are going to be there, because I know they had another another event that they were supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So I'm not even sure if they're good, but Lou and I are definitely going to be there for those of you that are curious and wondering. So there you go. But I mean, supposedly there's supposed to be a lot of people. Like I think BVD is supposed to be going. I think Traveling Fools and Mrs. Fools are going to be there, because I don't think they live that far away from where this cabin is in
No.
North Carolina.
They're
I
so lucky.
Yeah.
That's all a beautiful area that I would love to live in.
Yeah. Now I've never been to Robbinsville. I mean, of course, they were saying that like Cherokee is about an hour away from where this cabin is. So of course, I've been to Cherokee several times. I've been to like
God, I'd love to live
like
up
Pigeon
there.
Forge in Gatlinburg, several times. So I'm not exactly sure how close Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg is compared to where this cabin is, but yeah. So that whole area in itself, you're right, is very beautiful. I like as soon as I see mountains, like I'm always like, oh my gosh, mountains. So I love the mountains. I mean,
Mhm.
if I had a preference between
And
mountains or beach, like I will always choose the mountains. So not saying
you
that I don't
know,
like the beach. I like the beach, but
yeah.
I would prefer going to the mountains than going to the beach. So
But I almost wonder if I'd rather live up there.
yeah.
I mean, I can't because I can't even do a job. Well, actually, the company that the company that owns my dispensary is based in Georgia.
Hmm.
That's what's so
Which is
funny.
weird. That's weird, isn't it?
Yes.
Because like
Well,
weed's not
I
even
think
legal in
Georgia does
Georgia.
have. Well, that is, but I don't know if y'all have because like in Texas now, I didn't realize this. I don't know if I've told you this. They have dispensaries, but they don't have any flour, no vape, no anything that'll really get you too high, except for chocolates and gummies. And
Oh,
those,
really?
I mean, now, I mean, those do a lot for some people. Okay. And then some people have to eat an entire chocolate bar to feel it.
Yeah.
So really they're selling that's the highest thing they're selling.
Right.
They're selling mostly CBD based products, topicals, tinctures, capsules, higher CBD content things. No flour, no vape. They don't go that far. That's like the most they do is the edibles.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even do what's called full spectrum oil, FSO. That's oral, but it is the strongest product we have in the dispensary. It is literally the leaf, the entire plant in its strongest form, digestible. So
Mm.
that they give that stuff to like cancer patients and all.
Oh,
They
I
don't have
see.
that, but they have the edibles, which is like for an entire chocolate bar, it's 100 milligrams. So each little square is 5 milligrams. Okay, it's very
Yes,
low.
she did say oral, Uncle Lou.
Oh my gosh. Oral is different from edibles. And I thought that was dumb because you eat edibles, that's oral. That's ingesting something orally.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but they wanted to put it edibles just to distinct it from oral because
They
of the
should
fact
use
that it's
oral. I think
gummies.
oral would draw a lot more attention than edible, honestly. Because you look like Uncle Lou said it, Jay Shipe said it, and then Pete just said, "I said the same, Lou." So they were all thinking oral. What?
For oral use only. Like
Mm-hmm.
FSO is for oral use only. They don't sell that shit. We do. We do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and that's the strongest product we have in the dispensary.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they don't sell that, but they sell the edibles, which is basically, like you get 10 gummies in a container and each one is 10 milligrams. It's like nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
But I forgot where I was going with it. Oh, so anyway, I would live up there, like if I could find a really cool dispensary job up there. But until they do something up there, I can't. I would love to live in the mountains for a little while. Like I
Mm-hmm.
would love for them to want to open a dispensary, like near where up there where Hoghead is.
Yeah.
Because I remember I think I don't know if it was on my stream or your stream, but when Raj came on and he was at Hoghead's
Oh yeah,
campground
yeah,
and he
yeah,
was
yeah.
showing
Mm-hmm.
when I saw those rushing brook things, when I saw the scenery, I'm like, oh my gosh, he lives in heaven. He lives in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
To me, that is the most peaceful, awesome, secluded place.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Welcome, BVD. How are you? Lou
I
says
would love to live
there's a dispensary in Cherokee, but you must have a med card. But that's how it works where you work at, right? Like
Well, yeah,
you have to have
but
a
you have
medical.
to be probably a Cherokee Indian too. I mean, how would I get a med card if it's not? I mean, I have a med card in Florida.
Yeah. I wonder if that would work in Cherokee. I don't know. I don't know how all that shit works as far as
Well,
dispensary.
you know
and-
what? A lot of states.
He
Well, a
says
lot
no.
of
You don't
state-
have to be an Indian.
Engine.
Well,
I
he
didn't wanna
actually
say
said
Indian.
Indian, but I said Indian. Yeah, he says no. You don't have to be an Indian.
Indian.
So yeah, he says you don't have to be an Indian.
But
Oh,
I mean,
he says any med card from any state. So,
see,
well, there you
that's
go. So,
amazing.
yeah, so if you
That's
have a med card
amazing
in
because
Florida, then-
Florida's very strict. Like
Yeah.
if somebody from another state comes and they even have recreational and they have a med card for where they live, they can't get shit from us still.
I'm not
unless
making
they-
fun of Indians, BBD. He says, "Careful, BA.
BBD.
I'm half Indian. I've heard you say that you've got some
Is he?
Cherokee. I think
I
he's,
think he.
I think he
Oh,
said he's got some Cherokee in
Cherokee
him. Yeah, he said
people.
1/8 is what he typed in there just now. So, quick shout out to Hoghead for the PayPal. Thank you so much, Hoghead. I appreciate that. He says, "Welcome back." Yes. It's good to be back. I appreciate that, Hoghead. It's
Welcome
always good to
back.
come back, especially when I mean, like there's so much to talk about. I mean, in the 4 days that we were in Vegas, so much happened, and like it was very, very. You and I talked before the show. We talked today, and I mean, the first thing, and I even said this to Lou when we got there, I mean, it's just so overwhelming. I mean, overwhelming, especially for someone that's never been there before. Now, Lou's been there before. I mean, he went in January with the guys, but even still, it's like, I mean, he was still kind of,
Blown away.
Yeah, kind of blown away because, I mean, really, he was there for 7 days, his first trip that he was there, but, they spent most of their time in the casinos. Like, we were there, like, we hardly spent any time in the casino. I mean, maybe, like, late,
They
like,
spent
later
most
on.
of the time getting around each other, saying how good they look in their
Peaky Blinders
outfits,
suits,
and they
so-
were like,
Girl, let
comparing
me
hip
tell you.
sizes
Let
and
me
stuff.
tell you. Like I prepared. I even got approval from Lou before I packed my suitcase because I knew that we were definitely gonna spend one of the nights. He was gonna take me to Fremont Street because he just had so much fun with the guys when he went in January. He talked about how neat it was and how just crazy it was down there. So he's like, we're definitely going to Fremont Street one of the days that we're there. So I had to plan accordingly, right? So I was like, they went down there dressed in their Peaky Blinder suits. I mean, yes, it was January though, so it was called for. So I was like, well, what the hell am I gonna wear when I go to Fremont Street? I want to make myself look presentable. So I did wear my my leather pants to Fremont Street, and yeah. I have a picture. And girl, let me tell you, I mean, I was feeling good. I was looking hot. So yeah. So I mean, no shame in my game over here. I'm almost 45 years old, and I can still.
Did
rock
you
a
go to
pair
one of the
uh,
legal dispensaries there?
No, we didn't. No.
Wow.
They're like we had talked about some of the things that we definitely wanted to do, and some of them we actually did do, but some of them we didn't do because there just really wasn't enough time. I mean, I know I say we were there for 4 days, but even in those 4 days, like some of the things that we had talked about, yeah, we're probably gonna end up doing this, and we didn't do. It's just because we just ran out of time. But yeah.
What a dream of mine would be to go out to someplace cool out west, like LA or Las Vegas or Colorado, somewhere where it's legal. And I'm just going and looking at all the dispensaries and I'm talking to the different people there and I'm telling them where I'm working. We're talking shop and shit. And some manager at some great, amazing fucking like cafe type of place where I think like, see, first of all, I just wanted to stay medical. I don't necessarily think it's good for them to make it recreational. There's a lot of reasons I won't go into, but just really quick, if they do make it recreational, let them separate it. But I do think it'd be cool in a recreational setting to work at a place like a hookah bar where people can, choose from a menu, right? And I describe what each strain would do for them and this and that. I come and put their thing with like my little tweezers or
Mhm.
whatever into
Mhm.
their hookah, and you know what I mean?
Mhm.
I think that'd be like fun, vibey kind of job. Like really, like if they were to say, "We'll pay you." Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, oh, okay. You're just full screen now.
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay,
I'm trying to get things ready to show these pictures. So while you're
okay.
talking. So, but no, I didn't, girl. I wouldn't do that to you. I
Oh
wouldn't.
no,
I
no. I
wouldn't
thought
just
maybe I.
remove you without,
No, I mean I thought
without
maybe I
fair
accidentally
warning.
pooped. I thought maybe I accidentally fell out. You know what I mean?
Oh
I
yeah,
just fell.
it just fell out.
Yeah. No, I mean, but if somebody said, you know what, we would love for you to manage our place or something like that, and they offered me an insane amount of money or something like that, and I would live on a cool house or something for a little while, I might that to me would be kind of cool thing to happen, I think.
Hmm.
But that's just dreaming in fantasy world.
I look.
I
I
have
mean,
weird
sometimes no. Look,
fantasies now
sometimes fantasies can become reality. So I mean, don't give up hope on your fantasies.
of
Because,
becoming a king
right.
drug dealer.
Hey, miracles happen every day. Okay,
A queen pin. I'm
right.
gonna be a
Yeah,
queen pin,
miracles
queen
happen every
pin.
day. So, all right, should we get to these pictures since there are
Yes.
so many of them? So yeah, let's do this. All right. So these are not in any specific order. I'm gonna try and make sure that I'm telling them as they go.
I'm just gonna
Plus,
mute myself.
plus these are combined, with mine and Lou's pictures. So, and fair warning, there are a lot of duplicates because I know he takes a couple duplicates and I take a couple duplicates. Excuse me, I can't even talk. So, all right. So, of course, I had to take a picture in the airport of our destination. So this is what this is right here. And this is what I posted on, I think, Twitter and Instagram. This is us on the plane.
I wanted to tell you. I'm so glad I get to tell you now on the air. I don't know if it's that one or there was one other one. That I love that picture, but I think there may have been another one that to me was the best picture of y'all I've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not. You took a lot of good because that one is good, but I'm not sure if it was that one
Yeah.
because
Yeah, for those of you that are friends with me on Facebook, I did a huge photo dump. I think it was Friday night of all the pictures I took in Vegas.
she's one of those photo dump girls.
Yeah, I literally photo dumped a bunch of photos. I think there was about 70 something pictures that I photo dumped on Facebook and like a couple of videos I think that I took. But yeah, I did that all on Friday night. Which is what I usually do. Like Disney I did something different. Like each day, like I was at Disney, I kind of posted like pictures that I took that for that day. But I mean, honestly, going to Vegas, there was really no time to do like a daily upload of pictures. So I just took as many pictures as I possibly could, videos and whatnot, and then I just waited till I got back to do a huge photo dump. But this is us on the plane to Vegas. So now,
BA.
yes.
I just literally need a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Okay.
No problem.
But I don't want to miss anything. Okay, say that and then do it. Like, tell me when I can go when I have about a minute that I won't miss what you're about to say.
I'm really just no,
Okay.
that's fine. Yeah, no, you're good. So, yeah, you go. All right, hurry
All
back.
right, I'll go.
I won't
Okay,
start
okay,
until you
bye.
come back. Go ahead.
Okay, where is it? Nice.
Anyway, so until she returns, yeah, again, like I said, for those of you that are friends with me on Facebook, I did a huge photo dump on Friday night of all the pictures that I took and videos and stuff like that. You guys, stay tuned because there are some pretty interesting stories that are coming up with some of these pictures and videos that you're gonna see. For those of you that don't know,
I'm back.
Okay, the night that
I just
Lou
need
and
a Gatorade.
yeah, the night that Lou and I went to Fremont Street, we actually got to see like firsthand, like there was a protest going on down on Fremont Street. So we've got some pictures and videos of that. But
tell them what you told me.
As far as
Because
what?
I found that interesting. Well, no, I just think it's interesting because we do see a lot of these things on TV, but when you're there, it's a lot more intense feeling. You start to actually feel nervous.
Yeah, and
like you don't
I
think
did.
of those things.
Yeah, you don't think.
You know what I
like
mean?
you see like this was the first time I think for both Lou and I that we had actually seen something like this in person, because you see shit like this on TV and stuff like that, on the news and stuff like that. But there must have been about five or 600 people in this protest that participated in this protest, and it was, you know, it was interesting, but it got a little scary at some point. So again, I mean, I know Lou did very good about taking videos of that particular protest, but we'll get to that, and you know, there's some of the pictures are on here. So all right. I took this picture to send to my kids. This was a Hershey's Chocolate World, actually inside New York, New York. So we stayed in New York, New York the first 2 nights we were there, and then we stayed at Caesar's Palace the last 2 nights we were there. So this was we stayed at New York, New York Saturday night and Sunday night. Checked out Monday, and then went to Caesar's Palace and stayed at Caesar's Palace Monday night and Tuesday night, and checked out Wednesday. So now our plane did not leave until like 10 p.m. Wednesday night. So that's really the day. Wednesday after we checked out, we had a late checkout, so that was good. So we checked out Wednesday, and that was really the day that we spent most of our time in the casino, because we basically just walked from like casino to casino, you know. But that's really the only day that we were in the casino at, you know, for the majority of the time, and because we were just trying to kill time before our plane left. So but so yeah, there's that. So this was inside New York, New York, and I was like, oh my god, my kids would die. So so you know, there's another, speaking of kids, so there's another thing that I was not used to seeing, because when you go to Cherokee, unless you're 21, you are not allowed to set foot on the casino floor. There were children walking around in the casino, and any casino that you went to in Vegas, except for, I think there's only one that only allows like 21 and older. But yeah, there was children just walking around on the casino floor, and all the casinos that we went to in Las Vegas. Which,
can you click through the pictures while you're talking? We've been staring at the same 2 pictures for 20 minutes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I thought that was a little strange, and like I just couldn't understand it. So this is that's actually the roller coaster that is above the pool at New York, New York. So they have a roller coaster outside of or like at the hotel at New York, New York. So I think some of these pictures are some. Oh yeah, I think these are some that Lou took of me. So this is.
It might be coming up, the one I'm thinking of.
Okay.
I think somebody might have taken it of y'all.
Oh, that's probably true. All right. So yeah, these are pictures that I took for my kids too, as well. You know, there's all these characters walking around.
Is that his man bag?
Yeah, that is his man. That's one of his man bags right there.
Wait,
yes.
He's got one on each side.
No, he doesn't.
What's that? Oh,
that's just the strap.
Never mind.
Right
It's
there.
a fold.
Yeah,
that's his fold. It's in his shirt.
Oh yeah, his pocket right there.
Oh, no, I'm looking
right down here
above that fold. It looks like a thin purse strap right there. When you look to your right on it, it's a fold up there. It's like the shadow right there.
Oh yeah, that's a fold in his shirt. So I took these pictures and sent them to my kids because I thought it was neat. All right, so this is the Eiffel Tower.
Now so that looks like it's going to be tall, right? So how tall is it when you actually is it kind of overwhelming?
I mean, it's not. I'm sure it's pretty much not like the actual Eiffel Tower, but yeah, it's pretty tall. I mean, you can actually, it's like an observatory deck thing or whatever, like an observatory tower, so you can actually walk up the Eiffel Tower. But yeah, but it is tall. It's tall. I think I've got some. I think there's some pictures on here with everything like lit up too. So because of course these are all during the day. All right, so for those of you that know, when Lou and Pete and all them went in January, they stayed at a place called the Flamingo, and they actually have a what is it called? Anyway, they have a little place where they actually have like live flamingos.
Like a aviator.
Yeah.
Aviate.
Yeah,
thing.
whatever it is. What I can't even remember what it.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So we walked into the Flamingo where they stayed, and yeah, he took me to this little place right here. All right, so this is a little a bar. I can't even remember what casino it was in, but they had dueling pianos. So,
cool.
yeah, so this is just a video of we actually went there several times, and this was just one of the first times I went there. So, yeah. So there you go. There's the two guys. This lady over here is feeling herself. You see her?
I was just gonna say, who is that?
Just some random lady in the bar.
He's vibing. Oh, you know what? I can't hear it. I'm not gonna be able to hear it unless I, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
let me
I'm
mute
sorry
myself.
about that.
No, that's
so.
okay. This might have. Hold on. Keep going. This might have been the one.
Yeah, these are pictures
But I
that
can't see-
somebody else took. So, like I said, there's a bunch of duplicates on
I
here.
love
so,
that one.
Yeah, this is a good shot. Whoever took this picture did really good.
Y'all
with
both
the-
look so good in that picture.
I think this was the second night. I think this was Sunday. This must have been Sunday. Yeah. All right, so here's a little bit of a night
That's
shot.
so cool.
Yeah.
I love dusk like that, you know, right when it starts to start, or it's just the lights that bright.
Okay.
That looked like dusk.
So this was probably one of the funnest nights we ever had. We actually went to a bar inside of New York, Coyote Ugly. Have you ever been to one?
No.
So yeah, this was quite an experience, and it was very, very fun. But I mean, it's just like here. I mean, ladies dancing on the bar, very loud music playing. I mean, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. So they bring up people up here too, you know, and give them like free shots and stuff like that. But yeah, this place was really fun. Now these are all videos that Lou took, just so y'all know. He was very intrigued by the dancing ladies. So
Well, he is showing. That other guy looked like Lou, the guy with the floral.
oh, with the Hawaiian shirt
and
on.
the cap on. Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
look like him a little bit.
Yeah. It was really neat though. I mean, I don't know if
So
he
they
got a
basically do like a show, but are they I mean, they are bartenders.
yeah,
though?
so like one,
Okay.
they switch out. So one person comes up to this little place up here, right here. They all switch out. But yeah, there was two bars when we went in there. So one on this
Oh.
side over here, if you can see my arrows, and there's one behind. There was one behind this one, and there's always someone
Okay.
constantly serving drinks and serving, serving drinks and serving people. But there's also girls dancing on top of the bar, and also one girl always on top of this little ledge thing. So.
See, that would have been a fun job to have as a young person because you're not taking off your clothes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, some of them are cute. I mean, some of them are a little bit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like to me, like those go-go dancers. You know, the pretty girls that don't take off their clothes, but people just want to watch them dance for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I think that might be a cool job. It might be fun.
It would
you
be.
know?
I mean, like you're right. Like
Yeah.
in
You're
my
not
younger
really
years,
selling your body or anything.
right. In like my younger years, that definitely would have been someplace
Yeah.
fun to work at.
That's more like just people just wanting to get like, whee, you know. They're almost like cheerleaders at a bar.
Like hype, yeah, like hype men.
Yeah, like
these are like
hype
hype women. They
yeah.
were trying to hype people up.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, they would bring people up to this little ledge area, you know.
Because
like if it was
otherwise,
somebody's
think if they were
birthday.
just, if it was just a regular bar, people would just be sitting around and whatever. But look, it's like a party.
It was so much fun, girl. This was probably one of the funnest nights we've ever had in Vegas. So. I don't know.
He's
Getting a better view, I guess. I don't know. I am glad that he did take some of these videos. So.
You see, like, I mean, they're tasteful. They're not like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's quite a few ass cheeks hanging out, but.
Yeah, like I wouldn't want my ass cheeks. Well, I wouldn't do it now, but I mean, as
Well,
a
like
young
this
woman-
girl right here, like she was wearing pants. I mean, of course they're like skin tight pants, and
Yeah,
I
but
think
I
I think
mean,
this was
still,
one of Lou's
you're
favorite
covered.
ladies. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
one of
I
those favorite
mean-
ladies. But she doesn't have ass cheeks hanging out. Now, this girl has some ass cheeks hanging out.
See, I wouldn't want to do that. And I would feel like, I would feel uncomfortable. But, like, you could look good in any cute little outfit or even in, like, those pants,
They were playing Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. I call him Justin Bieber.
So him and I both enjoying ourselves. Like I said, it was a good time. This is probably one of the funnest nights we had in Vegas.
That looks like fun.
It was a lot of fun. When we first got there, it wasn't as busy, but then of course as the night went on, it got a lot more crowded. Now they did have a little area that was blocked off too. It had like a couple, I think, like some video poker machines or video, what are they called, like slot machines or whatever. But that particular area was kind of blocked off, so the capacity was, lessened because they had that one back area blocked off. So they had like a rope that you could go on. Yeah, this was one of Lou's favorite ladies. And
You know what? You know what's fascinating? Think about this. Okay. He was married to 2 women who were blonde. Okay. Now you're a brunette, and now he likes that brunette. He likes the other
Honestly,
brunette on
I'm
Wednesday. That little Wednesday girl.
that
he
little
likes.
Wednesday girl. Oh, Jenna Ortega.
Jenna Ortega is brunette. Maybe you've turned him into a brunette lover.
Well, when I first met him, my hair was actually purple.
That's true.
So
I do like your hair though, the way I love that color.
yeah, I think I'm enjoying it being a little bit more natural now too. Lou,
You look so
he loves it a
beautiful with
lot
that.
more than my purple. So he.
It looks just so good. It just looks sexy. Like I think it's hard for colored hair to look super sexy. I mean, it could look cute. It can look cute. Like colored hair to me can look cute. But sexy, I don't know. I don't know about sexy.
Yeah.
Unless it was some striking color and the woman was wearing striking. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Lou would like to tell you that Jenna Ortega is not a girl; she is a woman.
I know she's the woman, whatever. But I mean, you know what I mean.
So again, this was the girl that's up there now. It was one of Lou's favorites, Coyote Ugly girls.
Okay, so that's another one. Another brunette?
Does
Oh,
she
no.
have dark hair?
Wait.
Hang
wait,
on.
Which
I'll
one?
have to swing. Oh well, we'll get a picture of her again, I'm sure. So, okay.
Oh my! That's his favorite. That's his favorite.
No.
Right there.
So he could not get over the fact that this lady here was wearing Jesus sandals and socks. Yeah.
Was she didn't work there, did she?
No, so this was it was her
Okay.
it was her 21st birthday, so they
Oh,
brought her
okay.
up here to dance. But he was just fascinated with her socks and sandals deal right here. So he yeah.
Poor thing. She's probably a little touched in the head.
Okay, so this is the view from our room at New York. Yeah, so this is like I said, these are in no particular order. All right, this is
Or maybe the picture's coming up now. Wait.
It might be. There's a ton of them here, girl. So I'm sure we'll come upon it. This was, I think, breakfast in New York. We ate
At Tiffany's?
yeah, we ate at a little place that served bagels. All right, this is a picture of me
I missed
sitting.
that one.
Yeah, picture of me sitting on a giant pink hand here. We got a couple different angles here. All right, this is me standing in front of the Statue of Liberty at New York. Like I said, a lot of these are duplicates. What is that? Oh, that is what the hell is that? I can't remember. Is that?
It looks like a Princess Disney
yes, no,
fairy
it's like a
place.
castle, but I can't remember the name of it.
Cinderella's castle.
Excalibur. Thank you, Lou. Yeah.
Excalibur's
Yeah,
castle.
So this is Excalibur.
He said that's the one that was trapped.
It's not as trashy as some of the other ones we went into, but yeah. Hey, Stingray.
Sorry.
So just like I said, a couple shots of Excalibur, but yeah, castle themed one. Across the street from New York was the MGM Grand. So this is the pictures of that. Okay,
Like,
so
I'm not-
we went to, so a lot of the, most of these casinos, well, all of them have like these little shopping, high end, of course, shopping, things like strip shopping malls or whatever like that. So we passed by this little like eatery place. It was Kung Fu Tea. So he was like, stand in front of there and let me take a picture of you. so I posed for him right there. Did my little kung fu action there. All right, so this is Mandalay Bay. This is the sports book place in Mandalay Bay. I think he said that this is one of the biggest ones that he's ever seen. All right, so this is Luxor. Is that right, Lou? I think this is Luxor, so it's the pyramid shaped one. I think this is one of the ones that he does not like. Yeah, okay, yeah, because he says in the comments here, Luxor is a dead man's land. So these are.
It looks like a dead man's land.
All right, so that's in front of the Luxor. So, all these casinos had different themes, right? So the Luxor was like an Egyptian, old Egyptian theme. All right, so this is the pool at New York, which was nice. And I mean, he was saying that, people were complaining about the roller coaster because the roller coaster goes right over the pool. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty nice pool.
And
so we spent one.
And it works, right? It's going.
Oh yeah, it was ongoing.
Okay.
So this is us sitting poolside at.
Was this the one wait, keep going. I think it's coming up.
Yeah.
This might. I don't know. I think this might have been the one. I don't know. It was around there. I think that might have been the one though. Y'all took so many good pictures.
I know. I mean, okay. So this is Sunday night. We went and saw a show Sunday night. He let me pick the show out. So this is now we didn't get any pictures or videos during the show, but this is right before the show started. So we went and saw Cirque du Soleil Mad Apple, which he is giving me props for picking it out because he actually really enjoyed it. It was so this is us waiting for the show to start.
I would have wanted to see Britney, bitch.
So it was a good show. I mean, they had a little bit of everything. They had a comedian, they had a magician, or I guess an illusionist. Oh, and the illusionist guy, amazing. He ended up like doing a illusion where he took a guy's cell phone from the crowd, and it ended up inside of a cantaloupe.
How do people do that?
I know,
shit?
it was amazing.
I don't understand. I just, you try to wrap your brain around how they do it. It just sometimes.
I know.
I just
like
don't
you think
get it.
you know how it happens, but it was absolutely amazing.
But I can't even imagine how that happens.
Me neither. All right, so this is because he actually had to cut the cantaloupe open too to get the phone out, and the phone was wrapped. It was like in a Ziploc bag when the guy gave him the phone. It wasn't even.
And it was his phone.
It was his actual phone. He showed us the screen.
See, I don't
the
get it,
screensaver
girl.
and everything.
I don't get it. That stuff creeps me out. I would have gone to see Britney.
It's neat. All right, so this is us at Caesar's Palace. So this is in front of the one of the many statues that they have at Caesar's Palace. So this is okay. So this is our view outside of our room. See, it was like a floor to ceiling window. So this right here is the Bellagio fountains. This is one of the reasons why he picked this room, because we got a view of the Bellagio fountains. And there's a video. I think he took one and I took one. But yeah, this view was absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible.
I think
the room itself, too, was amazing.
See, that's beautiful right there.
So, and of course,
So
this is during the day. Oh my gosh, at
fascinating,
night with the music playing and the fountains and the lights and stuff. It's so much. Yeah, it's so much better. It's so much better.
What a romantic place to get proposed to.
This is me standing in front of the window because he was like, stand in front of the window. But yeah, this view, you couldn't beat this view. I mean, it was absolutely amazing. All right, so this is our room inside Caesar's Palace. It was absolutely huge. I mean, huge. The bed, king size bed. I mean,
it looks like a very big, long room.
It is. It's a
very spacious.
Yeah. So
look at all the room between
I think that he took a picture of the bathroom too. The bathroom had like a jacuzzi tub and a shower as well too. So. This is just some little some Hindu thing that I thought was neat, and I took a picture of. So
You
I
know,
was standing in front of it.
oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Was that it?
go back. I don't know. That might have been it too. That was one of them too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is me standing in front of the one of the fountains at Caesar's Palace. So yeah. Yeah, like it says, a lot of these are duplicates, of course, you know.
So just a lot of women with headgear walking
Headgear
around.
and thongs and
and
fishnets.
thongs
Yeah,
and their
so
asses hanging out,
another picture of me in front of another
jiggling
fountain.
around,
Yeah.
jiggling.
Trying to get money. Yeah, absolutely. Another
Yeah.
picture of me, a picture of me in front of one of the fountains. Here's another one of us together. Somebody took that one. Like I said, a lot of these are duplicates. So, all right. So this is the Mirage. Is that right? Yeah, I think this is the Mirage. So
I
they
like
do-
that. I like that view right there.
So the reason that he told me to take a picture of this, and he took a picture, is because is it July?
Because it says love.
Well, no, is it July, Lou? They're tearing this down. So
What, the love sign?
no, the whole Mirage. I think he said who bought it out. Somebody bought it out. July 20th.
Why would-
he says in the comments? July 20th. That I think he said Caesar's. Did Caesar's buy it out, babe? Is that who it was? But yeah, Caesar bought this out, so they're completely tearing it down and changing it.
Why? They're gonna make, but are they still gonna keep
Hard
it
Rock.
a
Okay, I'm
Mirage?
sorry. Hard Rock. Hard Rock bought this out, so they're basically gonna be putting up a hotel in the shape of a guitar.
Oh
So
my
it's gonna be a Hard Rock. It's gonna be a Hard Rock casino or whatever. So yeah. So all this is gonna be gone. Now this is where they do the volcano show. Like for those of you that see like these places on TV, this is the Mirage where they have the volcano show, and this is where the volcano show is right here.
How long has that place been there?
That's a great question. I have no idea.
I
have no
bet a
idea.
long ass time.
Yeah. All right. So a lot of these casinos had painted ceilings. So you'll see pictures of things that him and I both took of like just the hand painted ceilings. So this was inside. I think this was inside. Where was this inside of? I can't remember. I think this was inside one of the really nicer like casinos, hotel and casinos. But yeah, they had the ceiling that looks like the sky basically. I think this one might have been inside the Bellagio. Oh no, this was Venetian. Okay, thank you. Yeah, this was Venetian. Oh, all right. So this is the Venetian. It's supposed to be like Italian theme, right? So of course they have the gondola rides that you can go on. So we got a couple of pictures.
love that
yeah.
stuff.
So we got a couple of pictures of people on the gondola ride, and they actually do sing to you. So this is a video of them singing.
Now, people don't live up in those places, right? Is that stores? Or
These are
what
all
is that?
stores. Yeah, stores and like restaurants and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
Could you imagine an apartment complex being like that?
I know.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. So this dude, I know you can't hear it, but this dude is singing to them.
Ay,
Yeah.
ay,
Like
ay,
actually, I mean, I assume that's
ay.
probably what they do in Italy. But yeah, this was really neat. And so he got a video of one of it too.
Ay, 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 let's love. I feel love in the air.
So Lou says Venetian probably second nicest casino. Yeah. So the Spears that way.
There it is, right there.
I looked up the thing. The Mirage has only been there since '89.
Oh.
That's not that. I mean, that's the year I graduated high school.
All right, so this is a
Okay,
picture
that thing
of,
amazes me.
Yes, girl.
He was talking about that.
Like it looks
Okay,
so much better further
explain it.
away too. I mean,
Okay.
it looks so much better further away. And I don't know if we got a picture of it. Either of us got a picture of it at nighttime when it's lit at nighttime. But I mean, yeah, it's really neat to see like this. So.
And it's like a moon.
No, it's just a spear, but it's got like the whole outside of it is like
Lighted.
Well, no, it's like they do. I can't explain it.
Like
You
a
know,
disco ball.
Well, yeah, it's like a different like things happening outside of it. It's like
I know.
TV,
Oh,
like TV
yeah,
screens.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah. I've seen that. Okay, that's badass, dude.
Yeah. All right, so this is at, I think this is at Bellagio. No, not Bellagio.
But what's in that ball? Is it hotel?
No, it's like like a venue of some sort. Like you can watch concerts
Oh.
and things like that inside the actual
Oh shit!
sphere, so.
Nice.
This is the win. Thank you. He's helping me out here because. All right, so this is the win. This is outside the win.
He's getting to be a pro at
Yeah.
Vegas.
All right, so this is just a little waterfall they had outside the win. This is us standing in front of.
Oh wait. Okay.
Is
keep
it
going.
that one?
This might be the one. I think this might be the one. Oh no! I don't know.
We got a couple. All right, so again, I was really fascinated by the inside of some of these casinos, whether it be like the hand-painted, ceilings or whatever like that, the ceilings that look like sky and stuff like that. So a lot of these nicer ones had very fancy ceilings with very nice, fancy, like expensive-looking chandeliers. Oh, he took a couple of pictures. There were some high-end watch stores, so he took a couple of pictures and sent them to Celine. So this is all inside of the Wynn. So this is probably one of the fanciest hotels that I've ever been in, fanciest hotels and casinos, to the point where they have.
But it's gaudy.
They
fancy,
have bathroom attendants in this casino.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Did they
bathroom
have
attendants.
a separate hot towel for each person? when
I
they
did
finished
not
washing
go
their
into the
hands?
ladies' room in the Wynn, but I'm sorry, Lou did. He went to the bathroom inside, and yeah, when he came out, he was like, "You'll never believe that." He's like, "They've actually got bathroom attendants," and I was like,
How
"What?"
much do you tip a bathroom attendant?
I
'Cause
didn't
I
know.
would-
I didn't even ask him. Are you even supposed to tip them? I don't
well,
know.
I think for that, yeah, that's literally, I think, how they make their money.
I think I did
right?
ask him if he gave him a hot towel, and I don't think he did. I don't know if they have hot towels. So this is all inside of the Wynn. They have like this little exhibit area or a place that you know.
Oh, okay. I think that was it. I think that might have been it. You see, there's so many, and now that I
Yeah.
forgot, girl.
All right, so this was
I
pretty
love
neat
that
too.
last
Yeah, this
one.
is pretty neat too. So I don't know if you, I mean, like he told me that this was coming up, but have you ever seen a curved escalator?
No.
Yeah. So inside this casino, the Wynn, this casino and hotel, they have curved escalators.
What? So you go up and down like a mountain?
No, it's
Look
like
how
the escalator
cute.
curves. So I think he's got a picture of it in a video. So this is the little waterfall outside of the casino at the Wynn. So I'm sure it looks even cooler at nighttime when all the lights and stuff down here are lit up. But yeah, that's me.
But how hot was it out? Did it?
You
did
know,
feel-
there's
Is
no
it so
humidity.
dry?
It's a dry
Yeah.
heat. Yeah, it's a dry. I mean, like the last couple of days we were there, it did get up to triple digits, and it was hot, but like you didn't sweat because it was a dry heat. I don't know if that makes sense at all.
Yeah.
This is me standing in front of the outside waterfall. So there you go, curved escalators. Have you ever seen anything
But
like
it's
that?
going up, right?
No, they're
it's
going
go-
down.
But
I think maybe one side goes up and the other side goes
Okay,
down.
I was
These
gonna
people,
say, you gotta
these
get
people are
up.
coming down right here. These people on the right side are coming down. I don't know if the
That's
other side is going
badass.
up. But yeah, I've never seen curved escalators, and he said he'd never seen curved escalators.
I have a
before
hard
either.
enough time with straight ones.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty neat. And there's also in
why?
this same area, these lanterns right here. I think I got a short little video. These lanterns go up and down, like they move. So
cool.
along
I
with the
bet at
curved
night-
escalators, yeah. Here we go. Look at them.
They look like Christmas ornaments.
Yeah, it's like almost like a yeah. They go up and down. I thought that was really cool too.
That's cool.
Yeah, curved escalator. I've never seen a curved escalator, so this is just
Oh.
us walking
Oh,
through
wow.
the.
Okay.
Yeah, this is inside the Wynn. This is the casino inside the Wynn, which is really nice. It's so nice that they had a McLaren car dealership inside the
Oh my
inside the
God.
Wynn. Yeah. That's how high end they are. They have a McLaren car dealership
And
inside
how
of
much
it.
were those price tags?
I was too scared to look. Okay, so you got a text message from me about this. So he also, not only did he let me pick out whatever show we wanted to go eat, but he also wanted me to pick out a restaurant that I wanted to go eat at. So I picked Nobu. He'd never been there. I'd never been there. So these are Wagyu beef tacos. And he put the knife there as a size comparison, but literally these were like the size of pizza rolls. But
Real? Oh, the knife. Wait a
You
minute.
see?
Look at the knife.
Yeah.
The width size is nothing.
I mean, he's literally like we're the size of pizza rolls. So of course there was one for him, one for me.
And
But
how much did it cost?
it was $80 an ounce.
But what is it? It doesn't even look edible.
It's beef. It's supposed to be like the best beef like in the entire world. Which
What does it have? Magic formula
look,
in
girl,
it? Just
look,
to
girl.
make
I
you
don't know
younger?
what they do to it, but it was delicious.
It was
and
like,
I mean,
was
even
it like
Lou,
eating bacon in the most perfect way?
better than bacon. I mean, like it melts in your mouth basically.
Oh
I
my
mean,
goodness.
And I don't know what they used to marinate it, but I mean, it was delicious. But I don't think that we'll go there again.
It would be cool.
And I
It
felt
would be
terrible
cool in a
because,
way
like,
to
I
be
was
so
like,
rich
I'm
to be able
to eat
that would
someplace
be
like
an
that.
average meal.
Right. All right. So this
Sure.
is we wanted to catch one of the fountain shows. So this was us waiting outside the Bellagio for the fountain show to start. So yeah, and then just a couple pictures that he took. So that's the Bellagio right
That's
there.
so pretty at night. It looks
All
so
right.
dry.
So here's a video
for the
of
day.
the fountain show. I think he took one and I took one. So I'll just show this one. This was about 4 minutes long, but
Let me mute myself.
can you hear it if you mute yourself?
I can't hear it regardless. I
Okay.
just don't want people
Yeah.
to hear me. Yeah. In case I cough or something.
Yeah. Oh, this must be the video he took. Oh, here we go. So, for those of you that have never seen this, which again, this is my first time seeing it, but I mean, basically they play music and the fountain dances to the music. It's in sync with the music. So, but it's beautiful. It's a good experience to be able to see it in person. It's loud too. Some of the the bigger fountains, it literally sounds like a cannon going off.
It's so pretty.
I know you can't hear it, but this part right here sounds like fireworks.
That's wild. But it's not. I mean, it's not it's just the sound of the water.
Yeah, it's just the sound of the water.
Yeah.
But-
They're not actually making noises extra.
No.
That's
no.
literally the sound of the water. That's wild. It's dancing water.
Dancing water.
Dancing agua. Dancing agua. Dancing agua. That's so cool.
It was really neat. Really neat.
I think they do something like that at Disney, don't they?
They do a fireworks show at Disney.
But I think they incorporate something in the fountain or something. I've seen their fireworks show before the last time I was there as a kid, but it seemed like they had something like this too.
I don't know. I don't remember the fountain show. But I mean, it could have been in one of the parks that we didn't go to.
What? I can't see the
Nothing.
chat room.
No, Louis said "dang" in the video, so.
Oh.
Yeah, it is really cool.
Oh, because I say that?
No,
Does that
it's
say
a
dang?
new thing now that he's
doing?
he started
Okay.
saying "dang" now, whether it be
Okay.
saying it in people's streams or writing it in the chat.
Because I
so.
tend to say that a lot. Dang.
No, he's been doing it.
I don't know
so
why.
here's
I
the
do
video I
that.
took. It's practically the same thing. Oh,
I
so
think it's because I try not to
he
say
took this.
damn.
So this was the second time at the piano bar, the dueling piano bar that we went to. Same bar, but different people playing the piano. He took this picture and said this was older Danny DeVito. Is that right? Lou?
Oh my
Older
gosh,
Danny
he does look like Danny
I think he
DeVito.
sent this to his Peaky Blinders group chat, but then he pointed him out to me, and I was like, yeah, I did. He does kind of look like Danny DeVito.
What if he is?
This is the pool at Caesar's Palace. They have 7 pools, girl. 7 pools. And these are just 3 of them that we saw that day. But yeah, they have 7 pools total. So this is the
Where are they all at?
Well, these were the first 3 that we saw were like right in the same area. I think in this building right here behind there, that was only there's a pool in this building, I think, but it's only reserved for 7-star card holders.
Oh,
So-
wait, hold on. Is this a place where Lou is a Diamond member?
He's Diamond Plus, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if he's Diamond Plus, he can go get and do that special pool inside?
No. 7 stars
No?
is higher than Diamond Plus. It's like the.
How long will it take for him to get to 7 stars?
I don't know if he's interested. In
Come
getting to
on,
7
Lou,
stars,
get with it.
But
Get
yeah,
with
so
it,
this is
dude.
the pool. So this area right here is like actually like a like they have a statue right here and the water fountains going all the way around like little water.
Is that you?
No, that's not me. I don't know. They were standing there taking a picture. This is me standing in front of the very first pool there. So us together standing, taking. All right, so the little bar that they have right here. All right, so this was the first pool. All right, this is the second pool behind that
Dang,
first
man.
pool. All right.
See, I say dang all the
Mhm.
time.
So that's the second pool.
My gosh.
All right.
Oh my God. Look at all that. So how many, is there separate buildings also?
Yeah, they're separate. I mean, there's different
It's
towers.
like its own little town?
Right. Well, yeah, that's a great way to describe it. Yeah, and there's like different towers that you can stay in. So, so we stayed in the Augustus Tower. That's the tower that we stayed in. All right, so this is the third pool, which actually has swim-up blackjack tables.
I see
Yeah.
butt cracks.
Well, see, yeah, these people are playing blackjack in a pool.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, they had swim-up blackjack tables. I think they had 4 of them, so 2 on each side. So that's what this picture is.
That would be heaven
Yeah.
because I like blackjack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like that's when I finally go to Cherokee, that's all I'm going to do is play blackjack.
Swim-up blackjack tables.
Well, maybe I'll go try. Oh, wait, this might be coming up now. Okay, I also want to maybe do the slots a little here and there just to try. But blackjack is where I feel like, I learn as I go. I just like to practice,
Just don't play blackjack with Lou, because if you fuck up, he'll.
No, I want to learn. I don't care if he gets mad at me. I don't care if he gets. I'll just ignore it. I'll say, look, just fucking teach me then, bitch. And then he'll go, okay, shut up, bitch. And I'll say, you shut up, bitch. And then he'll
So
teach
this
me
building
more.
right here is where they have the 7-star pool. But of course, we weren't able to go up
I was
there
going
and
to
see
say
it.
this looks
And there
like
was
the
another
White House
pool
or
right here. Let me
something.
pause it real quick. Hang on. Let me go back a little bit. So there was another pool, but it was closed off. We don't know if they were draining it or cleaning or whatever. But right here, back here, there's another pool back there. So that was a 4th pool just in this general area right here. It's crazy, girl.
Just okay, so but it was a small pool.
No, it was probably about the size of the
other one.
The other one, yeah.
So did they have any like really giant hot tub type thing?
So New York, they had a little separate like hot tub, but I didn't see one out here unless there was one inside of that building where the 7-star pool. But no, I didn't see a hot tub out in this area. But New York had one.
With your name up there and that little thing moving around, it almost looked like a little newscast while you were talking. You know what I'm saying?
I think he was trying.
What's he saying?
I think he was trying to take a picture, and he didn't realize it was on video. All right, so here's a picture of us standing in front of the pool. Like I said, a lot of these are duplicate ones. But this
So
pool, this is
pretty.
probably,
I
I
can't believe
know,
how big that
I know
place is.
this is probably one of the most amazing pool areas that I have ever been to. I mean, I
Okay,
don't think
so
anything compares to it. I don't think anything.
so this is the name of what hotel that
This is
he has?
Caesar's. This is Caesar's Palace.
Okay, so y'all got to stay there for free in whatever part he's part of, the Diamond level, Diamond Plus level.
Mm-hmm.
You stayed at a Diamond Plus hotel, part
Mm-hmm.
of it, with a Diamond Plus pool
No,
and Diamond
this
Plus
this
hors
this was
d'oeuvres.
not this was not like a special pool just for diamond. This was available for anybody that was staying at the hotel.
Oh no, but the inside one was. You
The
said.
inside one was which I'm assuming is in this building in the back, was just reserved for 7-star card members. Yes.
But I wonder what it is. I wonder if it's just like, is it just a heated pool?
I don't
and people
know.
go
Like I
play-
said, I would have loved to have gone in and checked it out, but like I said, it was reserved for 7-star card members only. All right, this is inside Paris. We told ourselves that we would go inside and look around and take pictures to appease Hufferbilly Paul, because this is one of Hufferbilly's Paul favorite places, favorite casinos. So this is inside.
Paul!
Yeah, so this is inside Paris.
Vanderpump Paris.
Mm-hmm. They also had the ceilings that looked like the sky.
You didn't get me. Excuse me. You didn't
All
get
right.
me any dispensary pics of some of the cool dispensaries.
I
I should
didn't-
have
I
asked you
didn't
to
see
do that.
any.
I didn't even think about
Yeah,
that.
I didn't see any. So I didn't see any
Well,
dispensaries.
you probably weren't looking.
Yeah.
though.
So all right. So
You know
this
what I
is
mean?
inside. We're about to enter cross into the horseshoe.
The
So,
horseshoe.
yeah.
The morning shoe.
Mm-hmm. Hall of Fame poker room right there. All right. This is inside Bellagio. Is that right, Lou? This is inside Bellagio. So for those of you that don't know, and I didn't know this either, Bellagio has this little conservatory area that they change like 6 times a year. So when Lou went in January, it was the Chinese New Year. So this whole area was themed for like Chinese New Year. So of course, cause since we went in May, it's a different theme this time around. I'm assuming it had something to do with spring or something like that. But yeah, so he sent me pictures of when it was the Chinese New Year, and there were like all these little Chinese lanterns and things like that. But so this is inside, this is inside the Bellagio, the conservatory in the Bellagio, which was amazing too as well. It was huge too. This whole conservatory was huge. These are all real flowers too, by the way.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All these things these are all made out of flowers.
It's so lavish. Everything is so
Oh,
lavish.
it's girl. You talk about bougie.
Talk about bougie. It's like freaking, I don't know. It's like Juicy Couture threw up on Nevada or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Juicy Couture and some other shit too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Those are good ones. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, this one here. Yeah.
That's a good. I love that one. Oh my gosh, that might have been the one.
That might have been the one.
I don't know. That's a really good one.
Yeah, this place was amazing. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's me standing in front of one of the flower hot air balloon thingies that was there.
Ah, see, y'all are this. Y'all usually take good pictures and everything, but this go around, I don't know what it was.
These are all inside the conservatory.
And maybe because Las Vegas has such cool backgrounds
Yeah.
too.
All right, so this was
That's
still
a cool
inside.
roof.
Yes, I thought so too. These are all like glass. These are all made of glass right
Yeah.
here. So yeah, so I thought
Melted
it was
glass.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. So this is the checkout. I'm sorry, check-in, check-out area of the.
That's
Bellagio.
so my vibe.
Yeah, so, of the Bellagio. Just me standing.
That's my vibe.
All right. Here we go. This is our night at Fremont Street.
Fremont Street.
So it was interesting to say the least. So this was
Now,
inside.
what is Fremont Street? It's supposed to be like what?
It's
Bourbon
supposed to
Street
be
is
like
in New Orleans?
old Vegas. It's from what
Like
has
what
been
Bourbon Street is in New Orleans.
Right, I think so.
Okay.
I think would that be the
Maybe
I
something
think that would
similar?
be like the best way to describe it. Yeah.
Yeah, are you going to Fremont
Downtown?
Street?
He's
Yeah.
saying downtown. Lou's saying downtown Vegas, like old Vegas. So this was the
Okay.
sports book inside of. Do you remember what the name of this casino was? It was the very first one that we went into. I think it was like the Fremont Street Casino or something like that. I don't know, but it was the very first one we went into. This was now. That other picture that I showed you of the sports book, he says that was one of the biggest ones, but this one was fucking huge. I mean, I've never seen a sports book this big before. So Fremont Street is full of like street entertainers. So this was one of the first ones that we came upon right here, which I thought was pretty cool. So yeah.
You know what? I don't have a video for the talent show this year, but I will for next year because I'm going to be incorporating 2 talents that I have been teaching myself since I've been here in Florida.
Yeah.
And one is killing my knees.
Oh, is it? All right. So this is an LED ceiling. So basically, this whole ceiling is nothing but LED screens.
See, I like that shit.
Yeah.
I like that. It's all the lavish stuff that is like the gold and red stuff is kind of, that's like cool.
Yeah.
Like that's badass.
This is a video of the ceiling, the LED
That's
ceiling.
so cool,
Yep.
girl.
Now we had a lot of fun on Fremont Street too.
Oh, that's a cute picture. I've never seen that one. That's
Despite
cute.
some of the pictures that he
Sometimes
took on his
he
phone.
has such cute. Look, that almost doesn't even look like.
Yeah.
I wish I could hear the music.
It's just a Katy Perry song. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I'm not hearing
Yeah.
it then. But I mean, this is cool.
Yeah. All right, so another street performer right here. Yeah. He had to take pictures.
Did you
of
take
butts.
that or
no?
Lou?
Of course. Come on now. You think I would take a picture?
I wish
of
my
girls'
butt looked like
asses?
I wish my butt looked like one of them girls. That's what I really.
All right.
If I could have one thing, that would be
you want
it.
you want to rock hard.
I'm working
ass?
on it
You want a
because
rock-hard ass?
the shuffling, I'm telling you, it's working my legs and butt. So it is, and I go up and downstairs now to get home.
Yeah. So this is me in front of the Circa. You never know what you run into when you're on Fremont Street. So there was a group of guys that was dressed up as Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and he wanted to get a picture of me with them. So there I am. There I am with one of the dwarfs.
Now,
all right, so this is inside the Golden Nugget, which they have the world's largest golden nugget. So I had to see
not
it.
having anything to do with weed. Okay, it's just a nugget.
No,
of gold.
it's literally
Okay.
like a gold nugget, like the largest gold
Okay.
nugget. Yeah.
Because that's where people went to go get gold, was in Nevada.
All right, so if you ever wondered what $1 million looked like, this is what it looks.
That's what it
That's
is?
what it looks like right there. Yes.
In $1 bills or what?
It looks like hundreds. Yep.
Hundreds?
$100 bills. But this is what $1 million. Okay, here we go. So this next video is a video of the protest, and it was a Free Palestine protest.
Wow, I wish I could hear this. You know what? Let me mute myself and watch it on my phone.
Okay,
because
because I think this is about, this one is about a minute and a half long, but there's another one on here that's about 9 minutes long. So that's probably the one that you're gonna wanna see. So, all
right.
But yeah, this is, and Lou took these videos. I didn't take videos, but I did take some pictures of the protesters. But I'm telling you, it was crazy, girl. It was absolutely crazy. About 500 to 600 protesters.
That's wild.
know this is on here. Oh yeah, he lost interest there very for a short period of time. All right, pictures of.
That's just wild. Like,
Mhm.
I'm
That's great. All right, so here's the 9-minute one. So if you wanna, if you
Okay.
wanna mute it and watch it, so.
We ain't going nowhere, man. We're not going nowhere. Staying right here.
I'm asking you nicely just to get on the sidewalk, dude.
Come on, man. Find something important to do.
So let me just give you guys a little bit of a background of what's going on here. So the protesters, it started off peaceful, and they were letting them cross this street right here that you see in the middle right here. But then all of a sudden, when half the protesters got on one side of the street, just a swarm of police cars and police basically blocked the other half of them crossing the street. So this is what you're seeing right here in this video. So why they did that, I don't know. And in the beginning of the video, I don't even know what the context was of that guy getting arrested, but he was one of the protesters. And I mean, it looked like to me that he was just trying to cross the street to get to the other half of the protesters, and 4 cops jumped on him and arrested him. I don't know. It was crazy. This is where it kind of got a little dicey and a little kind of scary when this happened, because there was just so much police presence. I mean, police cars coming in and off of this street. They weren't letting.
Did you think there was going to be tear gas coming out?
No, I wasn't scared of that happening, but I mean, off to the side, and I don't know if he got it, if this is included in this video, but off to the side, there were these 2 people that were that were, I guess, from Israel or something like that, and they had these small little signs that had the Star of David on them. So while this was going on, while these 2 sides of the protesters were on opposite sides of the street, these 2 people came up and just started putting this sign and throwing it in these people's and the protesters' faces, basically trying to stir up some shit and trying to get a reaction. And there was almost a fight between one of the protesters and this Israel person or whatever. But the police broke it up immediately, and they knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. I mean, he was trying to say, freedom of speech or whatever like that, but this dude was literally going up to these protesters' faces with his little sign with the Star of David on it and just shoving it in their faces. It was absolutely crazy. So this is kind of where I felt a little bit like it was a little bit scary right here. So he wants me to rewind it. Sorry.
We ain't going nowhere, man. We're not going nowhere. Staying right here.
I'm asking you nicely just to get on the sidewalk, dude.
Come on, man.
You hear me in the background
Find
going,
something important
stop?
to do.
I didn't want to have any part of this.
Yeah.
It was interesting to watch and see. I mean, it's a little bit scary, but I did not want to get involved. And that's the thing. This is unnecessary.
They can't arrest me for that.
This was completely unnecessary. They weren't doing anything radical. It was a peaceful presentation until they got ready to cross this street, and that's when all the police presence showed up. It was absolutely insane. So in the beginning of this whole thing starting, there was not this many police. I just want to let y'all know that there was not this many police. It wasn't until they got to this particular point in the road that all these police showed up. It was crazy. It was absolutely
So
crazy.
they just came, like,
Yeah,
all of a sudden they were there.
Yeah, all of a sudden they were there. Yeah, I mean, you saw he panned over, and there was police cars, racing down this particular road. But for some reason, they split them up, and they would not let the other half that was on the side of the road that we were on cross over. That they were stopping them from crossing over. It was insane. There was no reason for this to happen, honestly. That was me minding my own business.
I love it.
Why can they cross? Why can they cross down there?
So you see what's happening here, right? They're not letting the protesters cross the street, but when he panned over to the left side, you saw they were letting just like regular pedestrians cross the street, right? But for some reason, they were not letting the other half of the protesters cross the street to join the other protesters. I'm telling you, it was crazy.
So, but okay. So they wanted to join the other side with the protesters over there. So there were protesters over there already.
Right, you see them right there? I mean, they're all,
Yeah.
like they were broken up. So half of them crossed the street. And then as soon as they crossed the street, that's when all the police presence started showing up. So it's like they broke them up purposely, where they were not letting the other half of the protesters cross the street to meet with the ones that were already across the street. But then again, when he panned over to the left, you saw that they were letting regular pedestrians like cross the street, but they weren't letting the protesters cross the street. So it made no sense whatsoever. It was absolutely ridiculous. And again, like I said, there was not this many police when the protests first started. They only showed up at this point where the protesters got separated.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Let me mute.
Go down the corner. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. They're letting them cross down there, but you can't cross here. That don't make no sense. They're trying to cause problems. They're trying to cause problems. Y'all are trying to cause problems. That's what y'all doing.
I had to wrangle Lou in.
Why can they cross down there but not here? They're crossing right there, why not here? It's been designated as a crossing for 20 years right here.
Hey, stop.
Come on, man. Look.
sorry. What did I do? Well, damn. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, anyway, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I don't know what happened there. So, anyway, so you get the gist of it. That was, sorry, I don't know.
It was hard trying to navigate between listening and mute myself and talking.
I was trying to
Because I
get
didn't
some-
want echoing.
I can't.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense. This is all Fremont Street. People been walking from one end of Fremont Street to the next.
You hear what they're saying? They're saying, "Let us through." They're chanting, "Let us through. Let us through."
See, I stopped. Well, let me listen again then, because I had stopped listening. Let me listen again. I didn't hear that.
Okay, yeah, you can hear them chanting that. Oh, here we go. These are the two people I was telling you about right here.
Can't we just go right there and cross? Man, that's what we should do. Fucking coward!
That's not me, by the way, yelling. There's that guy right there with the sign, right there with the Star David sign. That dude is asking for trouble. Here he comes.
Y'all running away?
Okay, so at this point, I don't know what happened, but now the people that crossed originally are crossing back over to meet up with the rest of the protesters. So it was crazy.
So I'm confused. So a bunch of people just crossed somewhere. So what's happening now?
Okay. So yeah, that was probably the most intense part of it right there. What just happened there? So
But the part I just saw right now, it looked like they were letting a bunch of people
Well,
through
they let the protesters from this side over here for
back to the other way.
back the other way. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what you just saw right there. Yeah, that end point was So after that, like I said, these are just pictures that him and I took. All right, another little street performer there. All right, this is me standing in front of the Fremont Street sign. In my pleather pants.
So cute. Leather pants.
In my pleather pants.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Another street performer. Okay, so this was at the Omnia Club inside of Caesar's Palace. We had no intention of going, but while we were at the pool that morning, there was a promoter guy walking around handing out free tickets, free entry tickets. So that's the reason that we went. And so I don't know if you watched the morning show on Friday, but this was the place where he was showing those videos of the ceiling coming down.
I missed that.
Yeah. This is that club right here.
I opened on Friday, I think.
Oh yeah, this was that club. The videos that he was showing of the club. This is that club. This is exactly that club, and it did not disappoint. I can tell you that. Wall to wall freaking people. When we first got there, it wasn't as bad, and we got a pretty good spot, like right underneath this little chandelier.
So cool.
This little thing on the ceiling. But as the night progressed, I mean, like, shoulder to shoulder people. It was absolutely insane. So this is us inside the club. Right, Alan, you're right. There was no room to breathe. It was absolutely insane. All right, here we go. Maybe not. This might not be it. We were like waiting. That's the whole reason that we went to this club, is because we wanted to see the whole ceiling thing happen. So, I mean, we were in there for maybe over an hour before it actually happened, and I missed the whole damn thing because I was at the marketing place.
You didn't see it now?
No, I didn't see like the big like shebang of it. Like, I mean, when it came down for the very first time, there was like smoke and like lights and like strobe lights and shit like that. And like I heard everybody screaming, and I just happened to turn around and see that the ceiling thing was coming down. But yeah, like I missed all of it because I was getting the marketing.
Did he get video of it coming down?
He did. He did. And I think I got a small little snippet of a video of it, coming down and like doing some kind of light thing. But like the big shebang, like I said, the big shebang of it, he got on video. I don't know if it. And this place was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I don't think this is basically us. I'm telling you, look at, you see how much space he's got? It was absolutely insane. I think I'm somewhere behind him. Yeah.
That's way too many people.
It was absolutely insane. This is just there I am. We got that on video.
How sweet.
Yeah, this place was insane. Absolutely insane. Oh, this got, I think this is it right here. Okay, yeah. I think this is it.
Looks like flying saucer. It's a flying saucer
Flying saucer. Here we go.
with a Sasquatch. Look at that saucer. Flying saucer.
Oh, wait. That was short. Maybe next video. Oh, this must be it right here. Sorry about that. Like I said, oh, here it comes.
That looks cool.
It was really cool. It was really cool. It's something to see in person, definitely.
It's almost like a wind chime. A flying saucer with a wind chime. A giant flying saucer with a wind chime attached. It's beautiful.
Yes, it was amazing to see. You literally almost felt like that you were being sucked in like a spaceship when all this stuff. Look at that! Look at that!
Like, did it vacuum or something? Did it blow air? What's it doing? It's floating up.
It's just moving. Yeah, it's moving and twisting and turning and it's coming down low to the dance floor.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Look at
See,
that.
I guess people with seizures can't go to places.
I wouldn't imagine.
Can they
so.
go to Vegas at all? I mean, look at them just going walking down the street. I mean, I can get nauseous sometimes watching, too much.
Lou says if you can't get laid in this place, you can't get laid. He's right, though. He's right.
There's a million people there.
Yes, it's crazy. Crazy girl. I was so pissed that I missed it. Oh.
And the frog, she's going back into space. It's going back to space.
Yeah, it was insane.
It's
This
going-
place is It is really cool though. It's a really cool place. Even if you just go one time, you know. Because I'm not gonna lie, The drinks were super, super expensive. I mean, super expensive.
Like, how much is
So, like a beer, $16
for one beer?
for one beer. $16.
One
So,
regular beer.
You know, I don't drink beer, so I was getting mixed drinks, and I think for the smallest size mixed drinks there, it was $30. Yeah, it was absolutely insane. The prices were absolutely
So that's
insane.
one bottle of beer?
One
What
bottle
is a
of beer.
can of beer? What is a can of beer? Or what is
No,
something
they
on
don't do
tap?
the can of beer.
They
Yeah,
don't
it's
do-
just one size beer, you know. But yeah, but the mixed drinks came like differently. Like you could get a small one, which was I think like maybe like an 8-ounce cup or like an 8-ounce glass, and then they were selling these like these tumblers, like plastic tumblers, and those
Right.
were $50 if you got a mixed drink in one of those. But you could bring the cup back to
And
get $6 off the next drink.
Oh, wow.
So instead of it
But-
being
and how-
$50, it would be what 40.
So mixed drinks were $50 though? But
Yeah.
you're,
So
what if you're
I was
bringing the
I
same
was
cup
drinking.
back?
I was drinking a small like Amaretto sour, or I think at one point in time I got like a whiskey sour, and it was $30 just for like a small little 8-ounce glass of whiskey sour. So, yeah, this is really
My God.
yeah, it was crazy, girl. It was absolutely crazy. So
Why
this
do
is
they
the video
make it
that I
much?
took.
To keep people from getting too drunk, maybe.
I don't know, but it was absolutely crazy.
Could you imagine if stuff was really cheap, how crazy people could get in there? I mean, maybe that's why, because that's a ridiculous amount of money.
So this was an interesting thing happening that we noticed in Vegas too. A lot of women were wearing see-through pants. So that was him taking a picture of somebody wearing
See-through
like
pants?
see-through pants where you can see their thongs. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was an epidemic in Vegas. We saw a lot of women wearing see-through pants.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, so this is this I think these are all pictures of the last day we were there. So this was Wednesday. So we walked through the shops at Caesar's Palace. And this was at the very beginning of the shops. They had this Fountain of the Gods, thing happening. So we took a picture. So
That was the one. That was the one.
That was the one.
That was the one. That was the one.
Me standing in
Oh
front
my
of
God.
a fish tank. Okay, so we went back to.
Oh my God.
So we went back
Gross.
to. After we checked out on Wednesday, like I said, our flight didn't leave till about 10 p.m. So we had a ton of time to kill. So basically, what we did that day, Wednesday, was after we checked out, we gave the bellhop our bags and stuff like that to hold until we got ready to go to the airport, and we basically just went to casino from casino to casino and gambled, basically. So that was the day that we spent most of our time just gambling. So this was back at that dueling piano bar and I can't remember which casino it was in, but yeah. So they had, instead of the dueling pianos this day, they had Fat Elvis, and this is Fat Elvis.
Ew.
He was actually really good.
You think it's Millis?
Oh, Harris. This was at
Nice.
Harris.
I think that's Millis.
I said the same thing. I said we got to go
It's
see Fat
Millis.
Elvis, or AKA Millis. Yep. So there you go.
It's
That's
Millis,
it.
Vanillis.
That's it.
We found Millis
Yep.
and we found Elvis
Yeah.
at the same time. They're actually the same people. What happened was Elvis didn't die. He changed his identity to Millis and moved down to South Carolina to become Millis, because nobody would ever suspect that Millis was Elvis.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. So there you have it.
Ever.
that was our adventure in Vegas. I would go back again in a heartbeat. It was great, and I mean we've already have decided that once we go back, we're going to do some of the other things that we wanted to do that we didn't get a chance to do, like Hoover Dam. Maybe like go see the Grand Canyon. I really, he says, let's go back next week. I really wanted to take a picture in front of the Vegas, the famous Las Vegas sign. But we didn't get a chance to do that. So maybe we'll do that next time we're there. Yeah. So it was fun. We had a really, really good time.
It's inexpensive to get flights to Vegas, right?
I guess depending on what time you go and like how far in advance. I'm not gonna say. I don't know how much the tickets were for us that he got for us. But I don't know. I mean, I think he said next time we decide to go to Vegas that he would probably look into us leaving from Augusta instead of Atlanta. But I couldn't tell you how much the plane tickets were. I really couldn't. But not only that, but like he not only got to stay free at Caesars, but he also got to stay free at New York, which wasn't a Caesars, wasn't a Caesars property. It was an MGM, I think, is what it was. But
why? Because he was a diamond at Caesars.
Well, no, because from his last visit in January, MGM sent him some rewards. So free stay whenever we like free rooms or something like that from his last visit in January. So
did he get rewards for the next time y'all are going next week?
He's checking. He checks every day.
My God.
He checks every day. Lou says plane tickets were $425 each from Atlanta. So that's round trip.
That's round trip.
Mm-hmm.
That's nothing.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, but I think I remember people when I lived in Texas on the border. There was a time where they were offering, it was some ridiculous price, like $45 each way, like a one way from our airport to Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Because here we are in Texas. So I guess it's closer too,
mm-hmm.
But it was some ridiculous low price. So people would go all the time. I just never went.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now, if I would have been the way I am now, then I would have gone. But, but I don't know.
Hey, listen, Circus, how are you? Good to see you. So yeah, he said, Lou says, yeah, we have Bellagio for free next time. So
Is
Bellagio,
that the nice one?
yeah. So Bellagio was the one that had the fountain show. That's the hotel casino that has the fountain show, which is one of the nicer ones too. So, yeah, I would definitely stay at Bellagio.
Next time,
I'm not sure if I would gamble at the Bellagio, but I mean, I would definitely stay at the Bellagio.
Would you next time just see, like, if you're just walking down the street and you see like one of the recreational type of dispensaries where it's like they have the pretty packaging and all that kind of shit, I would just like to see what they look like, because we're very medical. We're very like the packaging, like we know what in recreational states it looks like, but it's all white with black lettering. There's no because it's what?
Well, Lou is saying that there are no dispensaries on the Vegas Strip because it's illegal.
Oh.
Now,
Well,
I did have
maybe
to,
on the Strip.
Yeah, and that's mostly where we were. I mean, like we stayed right on the Strip, like New York, was right at the end of like kind of in the middle of the Vegas Strip, and then Caesars.
Isn't the Strip really all there is though? There, I mean,
or
what? I mean, is there other streets?
Yeah.
The Fremont
Street.
Street. One. Okay.
I mean, I'm sure there is, but he says dispensaries can't be within so many feet of a casino. He says all the weed stores are several blocks over, is what he's saying. So,
because I heard, I thought it was that they finally made it recreational out there. But maybe not. Maybe it's just medical. I don't know. I thought I was thinking of it like Colorado. I know it's not in Colorado. I was thinking it was the same. Because out west, it seems to be a lot more laissez-faire about it.
Yeah. He says
All
it is
those
he
states.
says it is recreational. There's no card needed when I guess when you're but
When
but
you're
then he
over there,
says, but he says but you can't smoke weed in public or in casino is what he said. So but I will tell you this, if this gives you any idea, so I ran out of cigarettes when I was there, which is total like an epic fail on my part. Like, Lou was prepared, like he was prepared for all that. Like I was not prepared for that. So I ended up having to go into we tried to buy them at CVS. There was a CVS right across the street from New York that we were staying at. So I tried to run in there to go get a pack of cigarettes, but CVS stopped selling cigarettes. So she directed me to a local what do they call them? Like vape store.
A vape store.
Yeah. So we walked over there. One pack of cigarettes cost me $14.
Wow.
One pack of cigarettes.
Wow.
Now, I could get 2 packs of cigarettes here in Augusta where I live for even lower than that. I can get 2 packs of cigarettes for like $12 here. 2 packs of cigarettes.
Gosh.
1 pack of cigarettes over there. Now, I thought it was expensive. I didn't think, him and I didn't think it would be that expensive because we were on basically outside of the casino. Because, a pack of cigarettes in the casino costs about $20. Because
I don't know why I thought Vegas
I've had to
wouldn't
buy
be-
them at Cherokee before, and they're about $20 inside the casino. So, we didn't think it was going to be like that. But, I mean, I guess it makes sense because it is the strip, the Vegas strip, basically. But, yeah, 1 pack of cigarettes cost me $14.
I just didn't realize everything is so expensive there.
Oh, girl.
I didn't think that.
I mean,
I
if
just
you're
wouldn't have
gambling
thought
in the
that.
casino, you drink for free, but you have to be, gambling.
Right.
But it's hard to, I mean, even at the both hotel casinos that we stayed at, it was very hard to come by. A waitress would come around maybe once every hour and a half. So,
But they don't give you a bottle of beer, right? It's just little cocktail drinks watered down.
no, I mean, you can.
Oh, it's actual drinks?
Yeah, and that's another thing too.
Drinks, really good drinks.
Right, you can walk out on the strip and have an open container as long as it's not glass.
Wow.
Yeah. You can't do that here. You can't walk downtown, Augusta with an open container. If you're leaving a bar, you have to finish whatever drink you have. You can't take it out on the street. But in Vegas, it's legal to do that. You can walk out on the strip with an open container, be drinking on the strip, walking down the strip. You can even take whatever. So say, this happened a couple times. I would order a drink at a certain place or a certain stand or on the strip, and I would actually be able to take it inside of a different casino as long as it wasn't in a glass. A glass cup or anything like that. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because
That's wild.
because Lou was Diamond Plus status, he actually got 4 free drinks a day for at Caesar's Palace. So
I thought Diamond Plus was the toppest you could get. Now
7
you're
star-
telling me 7
no,
stars.
I think there's one. So it's Diamond Plus. So it's Gold, Platinum, Diamond Plus, Diamond Elite, and then 7 stars. I think. So
Diamond Elite.
Yeah,
and then
Diamond
7
Elite,
stars.
and then 7 stars. 7
How
stars.
hard
is
is it to get to 7 stars?
Shit, it's hard enough for me to get from gold to platinum, girl. So I can only imagine how hard it is to get to 7 stars. But that's the thing. He wants to stay at Diamond Plus. I mean, I think because we had talked about this. He says, I mean, I don't think he's too far off from getting Diamond Elite, but really the only thing that you get for reaching Diamond Elite is I think he said you get $600 airfare, but I mean you can't pick the dates of when you use it. That right, Lou? Once you reach Diamond Elite, they give you a $600 airfare credit or something like that, but you can't pick the dates that you want to travel and use that $600.
So they give you what, a list of dates that you can go and you choose one?
Basically.
Okay.
That's basically it.
Well, that's strange, but okay.
Okay, never mind. Now he's saying you can pick the dates.
Oh.
Like I said, it's hard enough for me to get from gold. I'm gold
But
status.
I think that's a good chunk of money there. $600 for a plane ticket is a
Oh,
good
he says they
piece of
give you
money.
$600 when you get there, so you still have to pay for the $600 travel airfare
Oh.
fee. But yeah, they give it to you when
You
you
get reimbursed.
Yeah, you get reimbursed. They give it to you when you get to your destination. He says he has 50K points. 7 stars is 150K. So there you go.
Wait. Hold on. 150 what?
150,000 points. Yeah. So he's got
Point.
50,000 points right now. He needs 150,000 points to get to 7
Okay.
stars. So he needs another 100,000
How long did it
points.
take him to get to 50?
Not long.
Okay. So there's a good
But
chance
then
he
again,
could
but
reach 7
remember,
stars.
he was going to Cherokee. I mean, especially in the off season, he was going to Cherokee 3 or 4 times a month. You know what I'm saying? And staying, and he's been taking advantage of also when they have 5 times the points. So he would go during those times too to take advantage of the 5 times points. So he says,
So
well,
it's
it's June
basically reward
2nd,
points.
so 5 months. Is that what that says? So 5 months to get to 50K. Oh my God.
5 months to get to 50K. So in less than a year, he'll be at 7 stars. Now, how many free rooms does he get with that?
7 stars, from what he has told me, is on a is on a different level. Royalty, basically. Royalty. Oh, that's right. So 5 months to
'cause
get
I
to
know he can
50K
get-
because it resets every January 1st. So your points reset
Oh,
So he said
God, man,
from
you have
January
to be
1st
there
to
literally
now,
every day of your
he
life to reach 7 stars. So wait a minute, let me ask you this. What if you reach 7 stars in a year? Do they take it away from you in January and you start from fresh?
Well, no, as long as you have it for that present year. So right now he's Diamond Plus status, right? If he maintains Diamond Plus status till the end of this year, that will roll over until next year, right? So as long as you're keeping up with the Diamond status, is that right? Is that how it works, Lou? I'm not good at
Because it
explaining
seems silly to take it away every January and start from fresh. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, well, I guess they can't give away totally everything.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. I mean, he says whatever status you earn in a calendar year, you keep that status for the following year. So does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, like I said, he's Diamond Plus right now. If he's going to keep it for this calendar year, and then it'll roll over into the next calendar year. So, I'm nowhere near where he's at. I'm gold status, and yeah, that's bottom of the totem pole. I don't even know how many points.
Wait, what's the first one? Do they have
gold.
a bronze?
No,
a newbie?
gold.
Oh,
gold is the first one.
That's
yeah,
it?
gold is
Okay.
first. Mm-hmm. Yep. So.
And then silver, then platinum?
Gold,
Or gold and then
platinum, Diamond Plus, Diamond Elite, and then I think 7 stars. Now MGM,
Wow.
I think MGM might be a little bit different, but yeah, that's just for Caesars, I think. He says, since I'm at Diamond Plus right now, even if I don't gamble another dime this year, I will still be Diamond Plus next year. If I don't hit Diamond Plus next year, I'll lose it in 2026.
Ah, that makes
Does
sense.
that make sense?
Gotcha.
Okay, thank you.
If he can't
thank you, babe.
maintain it,
Appreciate
right.
you explaining that.
Yeah.
Right.
No, well then
So
he
this is
can,
why
then I know
he
can
does
do
these
it.
constant trips to Cherokee, because he's trying to keep that Diamond Plus status, because he gets
that's
he gets
free
rooms.
rooms.
Exactly. I get comped rooms being gold, but not like him. I get comped rooms, but I still have to pay a resort fee. Does that make sense? Him being Diamond Plus, everything is free. He doesn't have to pay any resort fees. He gets the room for free. So that's the advantage of him being at Diamond Plus. I can still I could go on the Caesars app right now and try and book a room at Cherokee, and it might be comped. And if it is comped, then the only thing I'll have to pay is the daily resort fee. That's it. But he doesn't have to pay any of that being Diamond Plus.
But Okay, so like let's say the first time I go to Cherokee, I get one of them rewards cards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So right away, I'm a gold member.
Right.
So as
Yeah.
soon as I have that vacation, when I go back, I can have a comped room, but I have to pay the resort fees, or does it have to have certain points before I get the free room
No, I mean, I think it's
right away?
I think it's yeah. Just well, I don't know. Do you have to gamble in order
Well, I
to?
want to do
Yeah.
blackjack. I want to
So
do
yeah, I
blackjack.
think
But I mean, even if you buy food, that's reward points
yes.
that they're counting, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So like
Anything you
anything
buy there.
like booking, like even booking a room, like gets points on your card.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, anything that has
Giving them shout outs or some shit like
no,
that.
well, that doesn't give you points. Although, if that were the case, I mean, Lou would be doing that all day, every day, every
Well, I
live
guess
show.
I should have known that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
see, YouTube has weird rules. Like they won't let them use their betting thing they used to use, you know?
Mhm.
And I mean, I don't know why that's such a big deal. I mean, if they're sponsoring him, why do they care?
Yeah.
I mean, I know he said why, but I can't remember exactly, but it made sense. Like they have their own people or whatever now, but still, who cares?
Yeah.
People should be able to use what they want. They have a million, billion, trillion people on here. They're greedy fucks.
I'm telling you, I don't know what's. I mean, I'm so happy for you that you were able to get monetized, and you know.
They sent me an email. Well, I got one email that said the one that I had slaw on couldn't be monetized. Well, first of all, I didn't know that I could get monetized with ads anyway, but that's one email I got for that. But then I got an email like 2 days ago that said, you can now get super thanks, because I had gotten super chats and super stickers, but now I got super thanks, which
What the fuck is a super thank?
I think it's for shorts videos. People can tip you or some shit like that.
Oh. Well,
But
you're
I don't
lucky.
even
At
know
least,
where
at
to
least you
go.
were able to get your super chat function.
I know.
mean, like
I'm so
they're making me
grateful.
jump
I'm
through
so
fucking
thankful.
hoops to get super chats. I mean, I'm not worried about being monetized, but I mean, it would be nice to get the damn super chat function on here. I mean, I guess
Yeah,
I'm just gonna wait till the football season starts and maybe try and apply for it again to see what happens. So Lou says no resort fees is best part about Diamond and the free rooms. I would agree.
Well, resort fees can't be that much compared
Well,
to
they're
the whole
70.
room.
So at Cherokee, they're $75 a night.
Okay, but that's still cheap compared to what I pay for rooms when I go on
Exactly.
the
So
slob
even
events, know?
even just having to pay the resort fees is a lot better than having to pay full price for a room. Even at
But you have
even
to
at
be
gold
diamond-
status. Even at gold status.
But so then at platinum, you still have to pay resort fees?
I'm not sure. I think so. I think only like diamond and up, like you don't pay resort fees. Is that right, Lou? Yeah, like from diamond
Wow.
up, I think is when you don't pay resort
I wish
fees.
it was closer, because I enjoy playing blackjack,
Yeah.
And to have,
I'm telling
if
you,
it
one
was
of the
3 hours away.
Yeah, one of the funnest times I've ever had was when there was a group of us, like me and Lou, Pete and Mrs. Pete, Huffer, Billy Paul. I think I can't remember who else was there, but Robin was there, and like when all of us, like the 6 of us, were able to sit at a blackjack table and play together, that was one of the funnest times I've ever had, girl. I mean, just having
See, I
all of
would
us
love
sitting at a
that.
blackjack table,
Yeah.
it was so fun.
The best, I
Yeah,
bet.
it was so
Because I
fun.
had a blast when I played blackjack that time on the casino boat in Baton Rouge. I had a
babe,
great
I didn't
time
even know
playing.
that. He said the room
And-
we stayed in, was this at Caesar's Palace? He said the room we stayed in is $687 a night. And he got
You
that for
see,
free.
that is like so. That is see. That's what I'm saying. If I like I had contemplated getting a what do you call it, yearly pass to Disney, because I'm literally like about 2 hours away.
Mm-hmm.
But for it to be worth it for the money it cost, I would have to be going at least a couple times a month, probably.
Right.
And I'm like, will I do that? Do I
Mhm.
know I'll do that? Because it's a lot of money to put down.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't.
hell, I mean, like, we were talking. So the Hogfest thing. So there is a Harrah's in Murphy, which is from what Hoghead was saying was like about 45 minutes away from his cabin in Robbinsville. So when we were talking about actually going to this Hogfest thing, like we weren't exactly sure where we were going to be staying, because I mean, as much as I love doing these events and stuff like that, I was not about to like stay at a place, that I don't know, like I would have rather have had a guaranteed spot, I guess, in Hoghead's cabin and not been like down the street at a cabin that he rented. Does that make sense? So
Yeah.
So we had talked about actually staying at Harrah's in Murphy because it was only like 40 minutes away because he would have gotten the rooms for free.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. I mean, and that would have made sense, kind of, you know?
Yeah. So, but no, I mean we've got a spot in the main cabin. So yeah, we'll be staying at the main cabin. I'm
Going
not
to Hoghead's cabin.
I think earlier
Gonna
when we were
have
talking
some
about, he
fun
said something
tonight.
about he's got a 25 total, including people that are bringing their kids. So that's a pretty good
Wow.
turnout. Yeah, that's a pretty good turnout. So.
I wish
that's
I
gonna
could-
be
I-
that's
I
gonna be
wish
our
I had
next
a good
adventure.
car.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Girl,
have a good
look,
car.
I mean,
No,
look.
I have a good car.
You would
I
have.
need
I know you would
buyers,
have
I
fun
need-
at the Hogfest, but I would prefer you come on the Slob Cruise than come to Hogfest.
I'm still nervous about that damn
I
thing.
am too. Trust me. And look, we talked about this before.
Makes me sick.
Ever
It
since
does. It
we
makes me sick.
Yeah, ever since we booked this cruise thing, like every other TikTok video that I come across and get ready to watch is about a fucking
I hate it.
like cruise ship like caught in bad weather.
Yes,
So-
that's what YouTube is doing to me. I don't go to TikTok because that one will probably send me all kinds of crazy shit.
Mhm.
But YouTube does that shit to me, and I'm pissed.
Yeah. And Husband Billy Paul, I haven't seen him in the chat, but he has also been sending me text messages and like Facebook Messenger messages about like you need to watch this video, and it was like of like someone on a cruise ship, like I don't know, like, but it's always something terrible, like something terrible to do with the cruise ship, like in bad weather or like a cruise ship capsized. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, Paul? I was
Exactly.
like,
Well,
are you
he-
trying to like give me a heart attack and like,
he
cease and
sent me a
desist me
video,
coming
too.
to the Slob Olympics?
He sent me a video too, but it was on X, and I couldn't see it because I think that X lets you see things publicly for a little while, and then you can't see shit. They make you sign up. I hate Twitter.
You used to have Twitter though, didn't you?
I know. I hate it.
Yeah.
It's not Twitter anymore. I
know,
don't
it's
like
X.
it. I feel like
know.
it's. I don't feel
look,
like
I'm still gonna call it Twitter. I'm still gonna call it.
I mean,
Twitter.
nobody calls it X.
No, I haven't heard anybody call it X. So
And I feel like when I was on it anyway, that nobody, unless you pay, nobody's going to see your tweets.
Mm-hmm.
You basically have to pay for your tweets to be shown, and I'm not paying for fucking Twitter. I don't need to. I really do not care. People do not care about my opinion that much. I promise you.
Right, I know.
I don't
mean,
even care about my opinion that much. I really don't.
Yeah, I mean, the last thing that I got excited about on Twitter was when Lou actually retweeted one of my tweets, and I was like, "Oh, look at that! He actually does kind of pay attention to what I tweet sometimes." So, and he retweeted it, and I was like,
I'm
"Oh,
so
look
sad that I lost my other one because I would have kept that one forever because Britney Spears was a mutual friend, girl.
Oh no!
I know. I was one of the random 1,500 she picked in the beginning,
Wow.
and I lost it.
Oh man.
I can't get it back. And I had like 800 and something followers there. I might have considered staying on there.
Yeah.
Because that's what I used when I started podcasting back in the early 2000s.
Uh-huh.
I was on Twitter since it was like first, like in 2008. I was using it in 2008 when it was still new. And I built up an audience with my podcast and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time I came to YouTube, I was hardly ever on Twitter anymore.
Yeah.
And then I did the dumb thing of deactivating it because I wanted to reactivate it. I did, but I just wanted to deactivate it for some reason. And I guess I missed the day because if you don't do it within a month, it takes it away.
Oh, so it's like you have to start
And I
all
think I
over.
missed the day, but it
Yeah.
doesn't tell me that I canceled it. It said that I was removed permanently and all
Oh,
this
shit.
for violation or some shit.
Yeah.
Or so like it made it sound like I did something bad. And I'm like, because I remember hearing that when it first became like when Elon Musk first took it over, I heard that people were getting blocked or thrown
Yeah,
off
I
or
heard that too.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought maybe that happened to me, and I thought, well, there's nothing possible. Don't put anything that controversial on my Twitter feed. I never did
Right.
because at that time I was too afraid to say what I thought. Now I don't give a shit what people think,
Yeah.
but I don't think people care, and I don't want people bothering me.
Yeah.
If I believe a certain way, I believe a certain way. Don't bother me about it.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I just don't care about it anymore. But I do feel bad that I lost that account. I would have kept that account.
Yeah. I mean, damn.
I mean,
Britney
it was
Spears?
just.
Come on, it doesn't get
I
any bigger
I
than
know
that.
when she did that. Now it was probably either it could have been a random assistant or assistant that randomly did it, but maybe she was sitting in her bed, being crazy like she is, and oh, let me randomly just follow some of these
Right,
people back.
exactly.
Oh, look at her.
Exactly.
She likes
looks
LSU.
interesting.
I'm from Louisiana. Here, follow.
Yeah.
But I could dream, can I?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
can dream.
Absolutely. So, all right. Well, that is going to do it for this. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. We're almost 2 hours into it now. So, but I told you it was
Oh.
going to be a long show and a good show.
I
So
know.
I'm glad we got through all the pictures and videos, though, because when we were downloading them to the computer, I was like, I knew for a fact that I had about 90-something pictures and videos. And, I mean, when he was downloading his, it was like, wow, I didn't realize how many he had taken either. So,
Yeah.
but, so there you go. This is the show about Vegas and our
It's
Vegas
a
trip.
show
So,
about Vegas and dispensary work.
and dispensary work. That's right. So, all right, you want to tell the folks what you got going on this week?
Well, this week, okay, I know that I said last time that I will be on Wednesday and the following Wednesday after that, and I didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So now if I'm going to be on, for sure, it's going to be Wednesdays like at 10, right? That's what I want to do for at least now until the football season, but I may go on randomly.
Mm-hmm.
But this Wednesday, I cannot go on at all anyway, because I'm going to be closing and I have a very busy week this week. And I know that like the next day, I'm going to have to do a 12. So I just want to get home and get to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want to do a show. I don't want to, I just want to, this week, I just have to work my ass off, make some money so I can start saving for the cruise.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will start doing my show when I do it. I'm not going to make any promises anymore because I can't keep
Yeah. So for those that are subscribed to her, which I'm not sure why you wouldn't be
Keep your
subscribed to her.
noties on.
Yeah, if you're subscribed to me, you should be subscribed to her. Make sure that you're keeping your notifications on so that way you are alerted anytime she does go live or
Sometimes-
anything like that.
Yeah, sometimes I just get a little tickle in my. I just get a little. What do they say?
A little tickle.
I get
in
a
your
little.
throat?
No,
A little tickle.
no. I get a little. I just feel like doing a show or something.
Oh, like you get like you get a little bit of an itch.
An itch.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you get a little bit.
I
of an
was
itch.
like, a tickle sounds like a tickle in my butt, an itch in my butt, or I don't know.
Yeah, a little fire, and like a little
fire
gets
in my
lit. Yeah, a
ass
little
makes
fire
me
in your
want to do a
ass, so,
show for
yeah.
some reason.
Yeah.
Maybe if I'm pissed off about something I see on TV, I can get on and
There
rant.
we go. Yeah, just randomly hit that live button. There you go. So,
Exactly.
all right, my beautiful friend and co-host. Well, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me. I love you, girl. I love everyone in the chat room. I'm glad you had fun. I love the pictures. The one, okay, obviously there's many, many beautiful ones, but the one I told you at the end, that had to be the one because it hit me. That was
Yeah.
the one,
Yeah.
Yep.
But
I mean, y'all took some fantastic pictures. I
Yeah.
just have to say.
yes, I'm usually pretty good about things like that. Like I like to take a lot of pictures wherever we go. So, got to document
Just
everything.
so pretty together. I just think it's adorable. And so does Arlene.
Yeah. So.
All right. I'll
All
let you
right.
go.
All right. Love you.
I love you,
right.
girl. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. All right, well, there you have it, folks. This is going to do it for this episode of Bad Bitch Fuel. I appreciate everyone tuning in. A couple quick announcements before I get off for those of you that came in late. If you are planning on participating in the YouTube's Got Talent, we will need to get those entries in tonight or first thing tomorrow morning by 8 a.m. Because we are planning on starting the talent show tomorrow on Lou's second channel, Uncle Lou on LouTube. I'm sure most of you are subscribed to that. As far as I know, the last time I checked, which was right before I went live, there was about 11 entries. So you can send those entries to LouTubeTalent@gmail.com. I will type it in the chat one last time. LouTubeTalent at gmail.com. If we do not get enough entries in, he is going to have to push it back a week, which is what he's had to do the last 2 years, I think, since I've been co-hosting, because you guys just haven't been getting the entries in. So again, if you're planning on participating, please make sure that you're getting those entries in today, tonight, first thing tomorrow morning before the show starts. So, second announcement. There was a second announcement, but I can't remember what it is now. Well, no, I guess there wasn't one. So thank you guys for all tuning in. Let me do a quick shout out to Hoghead for the PayPal early on in the show. I appreciate that, Hoghead. Thanks for supporting me and the channel. Yeah, we're back to a normal schedule until I go out of town, I guess. I think the next time I'm going to town will be in July for the Hog Fest. I'm pretty much probably not going to be doing a show that Sunday that we're driving back. So, because it's about a 4.5 hour drive for us. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I probably won't. So that'll be on the 21st, the 20th, I think. July 20th, there will definitely not be a show. So, but other than that, it's back to normal. I'll be back same time, same place next week with my same co-host. So make sure that you're turning your notifications on if you're subscribed to me. And if you're not subscribed to me and you're new to the channel, make sure you're subscribing and hitting your notifications. Also, make sure you're hitting the thumbs up as you're exiting. And until then, I will catch you guys on the flip side.